Well, good evening, Pike Road, Alabama, and wherever you are listening across this great nation of ours and across the world. I know we got some folks deployed to tune in today or tonight, wherever it is, wherever you are, to watch your kids play. And we appreciate your service. Let me say that first and foremost. One of the reasons these people put this live TV series on. It's our maiden voyage. I'm Richard White up here in beautiful Tuscaloosa, and as an Auburn person, it pains me to say that. But it is, and I'm here with Georgia Tech football alum, Mr. Chris Myers. Chris, anything you want to say to the people?
It's a lovely Friday night. It's exciting to get this thing started this season.
That's right. And if y'all can't see us, we look like we're at a Garth Brooks concert and we're the backup bands. These are nice microphones they gave us, huh, Chris?
I mean, it fits pretty well if
Yeah.
you hold on to it tight.
Yeah, it costs $20,000 each. Your money's being well spent. I'm just kidding. Seriously, man, it's our maiden voyage. We are glad to be here, and hopefully we'll be here for the away and home games of Pike Road. First time Chris and I have done this, so all complaints, send it to Michael Bratcher if you have any. But if you think you can do better, come up here and would love to have you. But we are glad to get the season started. We're up here at Hillcrest. I tell you what, Chris, jumping from 5A, 6A, we jumped right in the fire. We got number 6 Pike Road versus number 7 Hillcrest. That's going to be a big battle start the season off, don't you think?
It's going to be a big battle, and it's going to be a big battle for a number of reasons. They're historically really good. They've got a senior-laden team, especially on offense, starting with their quarterback. He is a really special player in high school. He's committed to Southern Miss right now. And you hear dual threat a lot, and he is a legit dual threat quarterback. He can sling it and he can run. So I'm going to be watching him first to see if we can contain him. Then, we'll see how we're going to do. Good thing is we've got an experienced defense. So I'm looking forward to see what they do. On the other side of the ball, we've got a lot of guys that they graduated last year, so we've only got about 3 returners on offense that really had significant snaps on the varsity level. So we're going to see, it's next man up and see who. Imagine the coaches are going to be trying to figure out who can do what, especially early in the season as we move on. Coach Rigby says he likes to see what he could do early, but he wants to get ready for week 11, not week 1.
Yeah, that's great. Well said there, Myers. We have a new head coach here at Pike Road. I'd like to thank Coach Browning and all his staff from last year that was there. State champions, school's fairly young, and Coach Browning and the coaches and the kids and the staff got that state title. So we thank Coach Browning, but it's a new era here with Coach Ed Rigby. And as Chris said, we got new coaches, we got new players, and so this should be a great battle here tonight up here in the foothills of Tuscaloosa. And we're about 3 minutes away from getting things started. It's interesting tonight. We have Patriots versus Patriots. And so we'll try to make sure we let y'all know that the good guys, the good Patriots scored or turnover. And but it's going to be a test. I tell you, a lot of schools start out beginning of the year with what they call cupcakes as their first game. Not us. Well, not Hillcrest either. They said, let's get going. If we're going to get it going, let's get going. And that's what we're doing tonight. Number 6, number 7. I tell you, there's not a lot of places I'd rather be than up here watching this 6A battle. We got the folks here at midfield shaking hands. They're probably going to be shaking hands until the end of the game, most likely.
Hope so. We got our captains out there. Number 7, Jalen Jarrett, also known as Buki. We got Cody Markham out there, and Big Bison Lang are our captains out there. Hopefully Jalen's going to introduce himself all night to number 3. That's their quarterback that we need to keep our eyes on.
It's a pretty good atmosphere. They got their students down there in the end zone. They got big banners, cheerleaders, Carolina. I'm colorblind, but it looks like Carolina blue to me, Chris.
I'd say that's pretty good for being colorblind.
I really am colorblind. But it looks like a little light blue. Pike Road in the white on gray outfits tonight. We got the Pike Road cheerleaders down there with us. We got the big banner going. Good support from the Pike Road band is in the house from Mr. Darby. And we got a pretty good crowd here to be about 2 hours away.
That's a really good crowd, and they're still coming in.
Yeah,
it looks real good.
They are. I tell you, Pike Road students, y'all need to watch this Hillcrest student section. They out there on the field in a big line. I like it. I hope they're going to be crying at the end of the night, but I like it right now.
Will receive. The Patriots will defend the south goal.
Here comes the Hillcrest Patriots in their light blue with gray bottoms. A couple dudes with no shirts on holding their banners, getting fired up. The students are fired up. Here come your Pike Road Patriots. Yes, sir, baby.
Let's go.
We got white bottoms, white tops, white helmets. I like to call it a whiteout. Cheerleaders did a great job with that banner. Coaches look like they got the guys prepared. As they used to say, it's going to be a barn burner. Here we go. We got our cheerleaders in the house. We got our band in the house. We got our fans in the house. We're ready to get this thing started. The premier game in the state of Alabama is right here. Coach Saban is in the press box, 2 down from us, watching about 5 or 6 certain players. So I think that speaks to the volume or the talent that is about to take the field. Pike Road will be getting the ball at kickoff here. We have number 2.
Jamarcus Webb and 21 Anthony Rogers back to receive.
County Commissioner Mark Nelson.
It'll be interesting to see, Richard, how they start out. You know, that's a pretty tall task of bringing a coach in at the end of the school year last year. Didn't even get a spring with this team. So to come in 2.5 months and meet a new team and put a new staff together and get it going in 2.5 months is a tall ask. But, you know, from what I've seen from practice, they've been getting at it, and he's been doing a great job. So hopefully we can get off to a good start.
Number 21,
I was in practice this week, and those guys definitely have been getting after it. Number 17 for Hillcrest to kick off at their own 45. Number 2 and number 21 back for the Pike Road Patriots. And we about to get it started, folks. 2022 Pike Road High School football season is about to be underway.
Here we go. Kickoff to Jamarcus Webb.
It's like Webb's at the 20, Chris. He's at the 25. He's up past about the
that's a late
34.
hit.
That could be it. Well, let me wait to see if there's laundry.
Reception by number 2.
They might be letting a play here. That looks like a little late hit. That's all right.
31-yard line.
It's a good return.
We'll
take that.
We got the ball on the 30-yard line, our own 30-yard line.
From their own 30.
About a 20-yard return there, and that could have easily been a little late hit, but I like the no call here. Here we go. We got a lot of new players. I sit there and see number 17, a tight end, Brandon Tormey, is on the near side of us. And we're lined up there. Caleb Foster, number 11, will be taking the snaps. And we got 21 Rogers in the backfield. On the far end receiver, number 16, it looks like.
Yep,
Tyree Jackson.
Trips to the left, and the big tight end receiver out by himself on this side with motion over.
At number 21, Rogers with about a 2-yard carry off left tackle. That's going to bring up second and around 8.
Number 21, Anthony Rogers.
Had a little gap there. We just didn't quite get through it.
95 for the Patriots. Eric King, the second on the stop. Gain of 2, second and 8 from the 32.
Number 3 in motion. Number 3 around left end. Number 3 to the 40, to the 41. That's enough for a first down. That's a. I couldn't tell what number.
T.J. Hambrick.
T.J. Hambrick, number 3 around left end with about a 12-yard scamper. It's a good little run there. It's a sweep, Chris, and it looked like it's a simple handoff, but he had some pasture over there to run in. Big first down. First and 10 from the 42 of Pike Road.
Got tight formation, 2x2. Hand it off to Rogers.
Handoff goes to number 21 for Pike Road, Anthony Rogers. He's stopped by number 1 for the Patriots, Anthony Quarles.
That's about a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. I tell you, Chris, they're not huddling. Looks like we're not playing just speed fast, but we're getting up there and going, which I like. Try to hopefully keep Hillcrest off their toes.
Yeah, it looks like we're signaling it in from the sideline. They're getting it and getting lined up. It's pretty good so far. I like it. Looks like they tighten the box. Hillcrest got everybody in there. They're blitzing off the corner.
It's a big stop there by Hillcrest. About a 2-yard loss.
For Pike Road, Anthony Rogers, he stopped for a loss by
It's going to be about 3rd and 8 at this point in time. First big
play brings up 3rd down and 9.
First 3rd down of the season for Pike Road. We're about the 50-yard line here, 49. We need about to get 8. So big play here. First 3rd and long for Pike Road.
So you got trips to the field.
Number 11 back. We have whistles.
Flag on the play.
We got some laundry on the play here.
Procedure against Pike Road, 5 yards.
It's going to be a legal procedure
down at 14
against Pike Road.
For a
5-yard loss. Be about 3rd and 13 now. We're on our own 39, going left to right. Big play here early in the game. Number 11, the handoff.
Handoff goes to number 22 for Pike Road, and he's stopped.
Number 22, Vincent Allen, with about a yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th down. We got the punt team coming in.
Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, Chris, you get a little movement there, a little momentum, and
formation.
we got stuck in our tracks.
Yeah, we had that one negative play, kind of stopped us and lost a little momentum, but yeah, that's still a first series. And again, we got a lot of inexperienced guys out there. That was their first snaps in varsity, about 8 out of the 11 on there. So, yeah, still wasn't too bad, I'd say.
That's right. We got 9 minutes left here. We're punting from our own 40.
And that was Max Seaman on the punt. Nice punt.
Good punt there.
Ball is down at the 29-yard line. Patriots take possession. First possession.
All right, now it's our turn on defense.
29.
That was Jimmy Rice Easton there for the punt. Good punt. Here we go. We got Hillcrest with the ball at their own 29-yard line, going right to left. And we got our Patriots, the Pike Road ones, here, the first defensive play of the series. I tell you, we got some sponsors to get to, Chris, but I'm going to let this game play out here until we take a little break before we get to them. It's going to be, I think, a good game all night long. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line of Hillcrest.
All right.
What are they in there, Chris? Is that an I formation? Or?
Well, we've got a tight end wing to one side, and then it's shifted to the other with 2 wide receivers out to the outside. They give it to their running back.
Oh, that's a good stop there, son. Like that,
very
like
nice
number
stop.
2 on that.
Shamarcus Webb.
33. And
goes to number 4.
tell you what, that might have been a 3-yard gain at most. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here.
Picks up a couple of yards, make that 3, brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Patriots.
Yep.
And I'd imagine they're going to get their quarterback going pretty early, too. They like to run him as well as throw it. But, you know, he's a senior. He's been playing for a long time here, and the running back is the same. So both of those guys should be producing.
We got, I think, an injury down on the play. I think a Pike Road player down.
That's Jalen Jarrett.
Number 7.
Timeout, Patriots. That's their first charge timeout.
Number 7, good news is he's getting up and limping off, so I hope he's all right there. I tell you, Chris, as someone that, like yourself, that played at all kind of levels, including the highest that you can get to, D1, how hard is it for some of these kids that have been in a certain system to come in and buy into Coach Rigby's new coaching style? Is it tough for them? What would you tell the folks about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always tough, especially, you know, as you get older, you kind of get used to transition of leadership. But, you know, at this age in high school, I think it's a lot to ask. The good news for Coach Rigby, he came in late, and all these guys seem to have bought into him. I think they really like the way he goes about things, the way he shows that he cares about them, and he coaches them hard, but cares about them hard. And the great news is, you come in with a transition like that, and he kept everybody on the team that was here, which says a lot.
Well, that's good. Good. It speaks well of him and the kids and the rest of the coaches.
Yeah,
here we go. Second and 7, folks. Number 6. Number 3's back to pass. Dang. Get him.
There we go.
Get him.
That's way to hang on.
Number 3. Good run by number 3. It's a first down, but I tell you, man, we had a couple Patriots miss them. The 33 held on for dear life. And in case y'all are just tuning in, as Chris said, number 3 for Hillcrest is headed to Division I Southern Miss next year. And I've seen very few plays of him, but I go ahead and tell you, there's a reason he's a D1 scholarship player.
Yep, he's a legit threat. He's got some SEC offers, some ACC offers, and he's committed to Southern Miss. One of his linemen's committed to Southern Miss. They got a couple of really big guys up front, and they're pretty senior-laden on offense.
He's back to pass here.
Nice.
Crawford's pass is incomplete.
Felt the pressure.
Incomplete. We had a lot of pressure back there.
Brings up second down.
Number 19 in the backfield for Pike Road, and number 9 both in the backfield. Free and Dunn seem to get back there and cause some havoc for the quarterback. Here we go, 2nd and 10 at Hillcrest's 41-yard line. Number 3 looking into the sideline to get the play. We got yellow flag on the play.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout. No, he called offsides. Oh, they said a little confusion, folks.
Yeah, there's some confusion down there.
Offsides defense.
Against Pike Road.
Oh. Well, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The announcer said timeout. I saw the yellow down there, so
brings up second down and 5.
Not sure what
From
went
the
on there.
46.
But
I'll be honest, I have no idea what just happened.
I have no idea just what happened, but it's 2nd and 5 nonetheless. So here we go, the 45-yard line of Hillcrest. I formation. Tall sweep to the right in the backfield.
Had a guy back there.
First down,
That's right. 47 with a stop for Pike Road. Hey, that was a good run by number 4, Johnson, for Hillcrest. He got a tall sweep. We had an opportunity to get in the back, but it was a good play by him. So it's going to be first down and 10 right across midfield of the 52-yard line.
Well, the good news so far is we've got guys in position.
Yeah.
We've had chances to make
Inside
tackles.
Pike
So
Road territory at the 48-yard
first game
line.
jitters, getting them out in the
for
first series,
Patriots.
and I like where we're at.
I like that mentality there, Myers. Number 3 is back to pass. He is back to pass. He is running.
Ethan Crawford,
Number 3 with a big gain for Hillcrest.
first down, Patriots.
First down to the 28-yard line of Pike Road. Again, Chris, we were there.
We were there. The good news is we had really good coverage on the receivers as well. He didn't have anywhere to throw it. He got a running lane and took off.
The handoff
jet
4
sweep.
to the right, jet sweep. So 4 again.
There we go. Good
That's
Johnson.
Johnson. Good stop there by Pike Road.
The 25.
We got
down at the
getting up
24-yard
slow.
line.
Number 2.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
Number 2 on the tackle there. That's going to bring up second. Let's call it 6.
It's good pursuit by D lineman Gavin Rogers right there too to come out there and help too. All right, we need to bow up here. Get in position and let's make the plays. Let's go, guys.
2nd and 6 here from the from the 24. Number 3 in shotgun. Number 3 with a snap. Whoa!
Nice. All right, on him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, I don't know which Pike Road got him because a slew of them got him. Excuse me. That's a good stop. Number 3 running hard like you knew he would. But that was a 3 or 4 back there, Chris. Really nowhere to go for him.
Right when he caught the ball, there was nowhere to go. That was really nice to see. It's a little different philosophy. It's a 3-4 defense. We ran some of that last year as well, but they got a little different philosophy this year. They really like to bring guys, and they're going to attack. And if you want to try to sit back, you better be ready that they're going to be sending guys. So I like it. Very aggressive. That's when we needed to bow up. Got them in third down.
So for the rookie football watchers out there tonight, when you say a different scheme and we're bringing more pressure, what tell the folks kind of what does that mean for the novice football fan?
Well, I mean, it's basically a similar defense as far as a lineman. You're going to have 3 down linemen, and then you're going to have 4 linebackers. So that's why it's called the 3-4. And, there's different philosophies on how you run it, how you cover, where you want guys to be. They have a very aggressive philosophy, which means they're going to be bringing outside linebackers and inside linebackers on different blitzes and blitz packages. They want to get pressure, and it helps stop the run as well, which I really like, especially in high school. We're playing a really, really good quarterback tonight, but, I mean, typically in high school, if you can get pressure on a quarterback, it's tough for high school quarterbacks to handle. So I like the philosophy personally.
And, Chris, when you do that, when you bring the pressure like that, that puts a lot of pressure, on our cornerbacks to make sure they got the receivers?
Yes, which is why earlier I said it's great because we had really good coverage on our cornerbacks, which is looking good. So as long as we can get there, it'll be great.
Right now, number 3 is actually out, Chris.
Well, his helmet came off, so he had to come off the field.
His helmet, that hard tackle got his helmet off. We got number 11 there, 3rd and 7. This is the first big play of the quarter, folks. If you're at home, stand up and cheer. Yell at your TV. Come on, baby. 3rd and 7 here. First big play.
All right, shifting tight end.
All right, got tight end shifting. He's under center. Quarterback. He's looking to pass. Incomplete,
nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, good pressure.
Very nice.
Number 54 down. That's going to be 4th and 7 in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 19 seconds left. I apologize for not letting y'all know that. I thought Mr. Bratcher was kind of turning the camera and showing the scoreboard every once in a while. But he's part of the maiden voyage, too, so I ain't going to get that mad at him.
I tell you what, that's a pretty gutsy call, bringing in your backup quarterback on 3rd down and then expecting him to make a play on a rollout.
I
got some confidence in them.
I tell you, Myers, they're number 7, and we're number 6, and that might be the confidence they got. They're going for it, 4th and 7.
Going for it.
Here we go. Number 3's back in the game. He's in shotgun formation, running back to his right. Number 6 in motion.
Let's see if they try to draw him
shotgun,
off.
And we're going to pass. We got
good
pressure.
Good pressure.
We got pressure. Let's see if we can contain them.
We're there.
Dang it.
We got to wrap up. Did he fumble? Fumble.
Ball down. Hold on. I don't know if he's down or not. Let's see. The ball popped out. However,
he might be short as well.
Yeah. By the way, folks, it was a hard run.
Substitution, loss of helmet.
All right, they got the first down and kept the ball. I tell you, Myers, that
they had multiple chances.
They had multiple chances there. Pike Road kids are playing hard.
First down, Patriots, move the chain.
Ooh, boy, I tell you.
We got to wrap up on that first tackle.
Got to wrap up. Division I quarterback, you got to wrap up, baby.
You got to wrap up.
That's all right. 1st and 10. They ain't in the end zone yet. 19-yard line of Pike Road.
They still got a long way to go.
They're I formation. Backup quarterbacks back in the game. The handoff to number 4.
Johnson.
It's a good run, about an 8-yard gain.
At the 10-yard line.
Bring up 2nd and 2.
Good job by safety Cody Markin coming up, getting on his legs, and then DJ Tolliver, the cornerback, finishing the tackle.
I tell you, if he doesn't get him on them legs there, he might be in the end zone by now.
He might have been. He squirted out of there.
We still have the backup quarterback in. I don't know why, but either way.
His helmet came off again on that play.
Okay. Number 18 for Hillcrest is in the game. They're in the I formation. 2nd and 2. Handoff to the fullback. It's going to be enough, I think, to move the chains. It looks close, but we'll see.
Handoff number 24, Jay-Shine Land. Gain of a couple.
Nope.
Brings up 3rd down and 1 for the Patriots.
It's going to be 3rd and 1 for Hillcrest at the Pike Road 8. Nope. Never mind. They just gave him the first down. Wow. The rest of them kind of get on the same page there, baby. Got 1st and 10 at the goal. 1st and goal of the 8. Timeout on the field.
Timeout. Official timeout.
I'll tell you, Richard, I wouldn't mind seeing Buki come back in. he's one of our better defensive linemen. He's a really, really
Spot
good
that
football
as a
player.
first down, and we're moving the chains.
They've got a big offensive line up there, so we're going to need to be rotating those guys in.
Has he been back in since he got off?
Not yet, but I see him on the sidelines over there.
Okay,
so.
good. We got about 3 minutes and 46 seconds. First quarter, 0-0. Hillcrest is threatening, though, at the Pike Road Patriot 8. We got another whistle.
Timeout on the field.
All right, this time they got it.
Patriots, their second charge timeout of the half.
Do we have any sponsors tonight, Richard?
Yeah, man. I'd
3:38 remaining
like to
in the first stanza.
like to go ahead and thank some of them.
Patriot fans, we want to encourage you to visit the concession
And
stand tonight.
first
Get
of
your
all,
nice
Von
Coca-Cola,
Forest Church.
Gatorade,
They've really stepped up and helped the program
hot
out.
dogs,
And
hamburgers,
you're looking for a church home,
chicken
stop by and see
sandwiches,
them.
French fries,
They would love to
pizza.
talk to you. Brantley
We don't
Bank
have it, we'll go get it.
stepped up big time. If you're looking for a bank or somebody maybe to get a home loan or a car loan or whatever, stop by Brantley Bank and tell them that Richard White and Chris Myers sent you. And this year we're doing something different. Well, I say this year. We've never done this show before.
You're right.
Yeah, so this is the first time.
Nailed it.
And we're going to be doing, like, sponsored by first quarter, second quarter, things like that. Red zone, first downs, touchdowns. So we really, really appreciate these sponsors. Our first quarter sponsor is Shaw Technologies. So this
First and
quarter
goal for the
is
Patriots
brought to you by Shaw
from
Technologies. So make
Pike
sure
Road 8.
you support that company. Go by and see them, talk to the folks. Super nice folks. And they are sponsoring the first quarter here, which has 3 minutes and 38 seconds here at the 8-yard line.
And technically, we're in the red zone as well.
But not our red zone. I think it's when we're in red zone.
We're about to stop them in the red zone.
Okay, so crawfish sponsors. Myers and I are having.
All right, we got 2x2 set. We got
Here we
motion
go.
coming across.
Oh, trick play. Oh, not going far.
Good tackle.
Oh,
Good tackle.
Hey,
Cody Markham.
that's the way you stay home. You stay home. The coaches teach you about staying home and doing your job, and we didn't get tricked there, Myers, because that could have easily been with a little trick play. We're looking at second and goal from the 7. I called a trick play, Chris. Do you agree with that assessment?
I mean, it looked pretty tricky to me.
Second
I was sitting there
goal
trying to
from the
figure out if
6.
he was intentional or not. If
Yeah.
he was trying to catch that in motion like that, that's a pretty risky snap. If they did that, that's pretty gutsy too.
Well, I'll tell you what was gutsy is the stop we made there. And it's second and 7, number 3 under center, the I formation at the 7-yard line of Pike Road. Handoff to the fullback.
Nice
Folks,
play. Nice play.
Hey, you about to see this on TV. He ain't going nowhere.
No gain on the play.
Nice play.
Nowhere.
That
Number
was Malik.
25
And Malik blocked him, stopped him right at the line.
and number 9.
Malik, good job, Malik.
Get him
Great play.
some. 25 and number 9 stopped it. We got third down and 7.
It's gonna be
From the
third and goal
7-yard
from the
line of
6.
Pike Road. Again, if you at home, hey, get up and cheer. Get up and yell. Put your phone down. Get up and yell for the Patriots. High five. Hug somebody, even if you don't like them. Come on, man. We got to
There
get
you
a
go.
stop here, Myers.
Mr. Darby's got the band over there getting in their ear. I like it. Let's go.
Third down under center. High formation.
Flag on
We
the
got a
play.
flag.
Oh, did we jump?
Hopefully.
They jump.
First I thought we did, but then I saw. Oh, yeah.
Procedure against the Patriots.
Nice.
Loss of 5.
Very nice.
That's a legal
Third and
procedure
goal
on
from the
Hillcrest.
12.
That's going to back them up 5 yards. That's their first penalty of the night. Pike Road has 2. So it's third and goal, folks, from the 12-yard line here, Myers. First big play of the quarter. Again, brought to you by Shaw Technologies.
You know, them going on 4th down earlier, I wonder if that's their mentality. They're going to make a third down call right here and be going on 4th.
I'll tell you, man, that's why you play big-time ball right there. You broke that down. I like it. Third down, shotgun.
That's
Trick
the same play.
Ball on the ground. Oh, wait.
Flag on the play.
Ball on the ground, but I didn't. Oh, we got yellow on the ground again.
The coach is getting after him.
I tell you, let's see what we got, folks. Offsides, Pike Road.
Offsides against Pike Road.
I didn't-
Can't give it
We'll
back
take
to him.
that 5
Tell you that,
Spot
Coach.
the ball at the
I didn't
7.
see that, Chris, but
Third and goal
the
from
rest are
7.
down there a lot closer than I am. So, all right, we're gonna redo third and goal now from the 7. Don't forget, if you're at the house, don't sit down. Come on. And I'll be honest, I haven't done enough research on Hillcrest to know their kicking game. I don't even know if they have a kicker, to be honest. They probably do. And he's probably a good kid and a good kicker. However,
They're
I
in
don't
range.
know. Here we go. He's in the shotgun. He's calling out to his lineman. Third and 7 from Pike Road 7.
Quarterback keep.
Boy, touchdown Hillcrest.
Patriots.
I'll be honest.
Give him 6.
That's touchdown Hillcrest. 33 absolutely stuck the quarterback, but that kid's tough and got a pitch off, and the running back walked in.
Yeah,
First score of the game, it's Hillcrest at 6, Pike Road 0. Looks like they're lining up for an, I'll be honest, I don't know.
The old water bucket. They'll line up over there, make sure we're lined up right. If we're lined up right, then they'll go kick the ball. If not, they might try to snap it over there and get a 2-point conversion.
Well, I guess they're not kicking it.
Now they're going to line up and kick it now. I think
Here
they line up like that, see if we're aligned or if they have an advantage, and look like we were disciplined, lined up well, and now they're going to kick it.
Number 97 for Hillcrest.
Is up, and the kick is good.
Good. Minute 53 in the first quarter. Hillcrest 7, Pike Road 0. I tell you, I don't get into moral victories and stuff like that for the most part in football, but I tell you, really, in my opinion, a really good thing I saw there was, like you said, we were in position and we didn't make some plays, but no time did it look like pretty much they just were doing what they wanted to.
No, not at all. And again, this is not some, easy 6A team. They've been consistently good over the years, and went to the semis and lost to Hueytown, which went to the state championship last year, and they were in that game, especially early.
Patriot fans, that last
They've got a good team. They're experienced, but like you said, we make a few of those tackles that we missed when we're in position, and they're not on the board. But that's football too. But that was a nice play by Max Seaman at the end on that speed option. He got the pitch off in time, and they got 2 good blocks out on space out there, and he walked in.
7-0, minute 53 left. Hillcrest number 97 kicking it off from their own 40-yard line.
See, they're going to try not to kick it to Rogers, I would imagine.
Number 21, Anthony Rogers. Lyndon Dempsey with a kick.
Kick off there.
To Jamarcus Webb.
To number 2, Webb. Takes it at his own 10-yard line. He's around to the 20. He's down to the – it's a good run there by Webb. That's a good return. About a 20-yard run back. We're down to about the 28-yard line of Pike Road. Got a Hillcrest guy down. But luckily, he's getting up. He looks like he's fine, so that's good. So here we go, folks. Minute 45, 7-0 Hillcrest. First quarter brought to you by Shaw Technologies. Again, make sure y'all support our sponsors that help us out, help these kids out, and help the community out. So we appreciate Shaw Technologies sponsoring the first quarter. Here we go. We're back in action at our own 27-yard line, 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Number 3.
TJ Hambrick on the carry.
Marcus Hambrick. Stop made by the Patriots.
About a yard loss,
Number
actually.
98, Matthew Cockrell.
Looking about 2nd and 11 from the 26-yard line. Minute 26 left in the first quarter.
And again, it'll be interesting as the game goes on how our offensive line holds up against that good D-line that they have. We got really good Bison Lang, and Brendan Erickson's really good, but the other 3 guys are new, and we'll see how it goes. It's a tough run.
Handoff goes to number 21, Anthony Rogers for Pike Road. He stopped after a short gain by number 9.
That was
senior,
only about a yard gain, but that was a heck of a hard run there.
Gain of 1, 3rd down and 10.
We're looking at 3rd and 10 from our own 27-yard line. Back in the shotgun, 11 Webb.
If they'll call it right here or not, but bootleg might not be a bad call here.
Flag on the play.
Flag, I think it's going to be on us, and it is.
Procedure against Pike Road.
We got started a little early there. It's going to be 5 yards.
Patriots.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 15 from our own 22-yard line. Again, 34 seconds first quarter, Hillcrest 7, Pike Road 0. Hillcrest converted on 2 4th down plays there, and they got the lead. So here we go. Number 11 back to pass. It's a good throw. Ooh. Call it a face mask at first.
Pass is complete.
Pass complete, but no gain. So it's going to be 4th down and 14. Pike Road send the punt unit out. I'll tell you, it's a good pass. Just wasn't a whole lot of places to go there. It's a good job by the defense for making that play for Hillcrest. Looked like a little face mask to me, but I'm about a mile away, so obviously I got it wrong maybe. Here we go.
Good throw and catch. I think it was Jordan King on the reception on that. Good Caleb Foster put it on him pretty good. We just, 3rd and 15 is a long way to get.
Number 33, Jefferson Seaman.
We got Max Seaman on the punt.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Tough snap.
It's a high snap. It's going to be a safety.
Yes,
Oh no,
Turn into a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a high snap, but well, it was just bad execution by us, and that happens sometime. And football and life went over, and we went in to get a safety, and it just popped out. And Hillcrest player made a good play, well coached, jumped on it, and that's a quick, cheap 6 points. So end of the quarter actually.
Yeah, I hate to give that up. Really hate to give that up. Yeah, it looked like Mac was trying to maybe get his leg out of bounds, and when he was grabbing the ball to, make it a safety, but it popped out of there and they jumped on it.
Here they are for the extra point, number 97.
Attempt the point after.
Point after. Whistle on the field.
Delay a game against the Patriots.
Delay a game against Hillcrest. They'll redo the extra point. That was the end of the first quarter there. So that's a rough way to end it, but that's the way it did. So we just got to bounce back here the second quarter. However, they are going to do the extra point before we start the second quarter, and they'll be doing that. It'll be a 22-yard. No, 32-yard extra point. Kick is up.
Dempsey's kick is up.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, good extra point.
14, Pike Road 0.
End of the quarter, Myers.
That's
Hillcrest 14-0, and people talk all the time about, hey, the score doesn't reflect the game.
That's right.
And trust me, I ain't crying about it. I'm just telling the folks at home that are tuning in, the boys from Pike Road are playing tough. They're playing
well.
good.
Yes.
And it was 7-0 with a second left, and they got a cheap one, and that's, hey, good for them for being disciplined and taking advantage of that. But we've been playing well.
Yes.
And,
yeah.
There's a lot of football left. That's our first game, but it's Hillcrest's first game too. But I know I'm proud of the boys and the band and the cheerleaders and the crowd. By the way, we got a big crowd over there, Chris. A lot of traveling Pike Road Patriots.
That's a great showing on the road.
It really is, man. Thank y'all for coming. It ain't down the road, and so that little bit of gas money in an effort to come up here, especially for the Auburn fans, but they did. So thank y'all, Pike Road fans, for coming up here and supporting the kids and the coaches, the cheerleaders, and the bands. And we got 3 more quarters. The second quarter here is brought to you by Legacy Advisors. Legacy Advisors. You need some financial help, you go by and see them. But we really appreciate Legacy Advisors sponsoring this second quarter for the Patriots. All right, we got Big 97 kicking off from their own 40. We got number 2 and 21. We got Rogers back there and Grant. Let's see if we can't get a good run back here, Myers.
Well, like you said, Rich, that first quarter it's 14-0, which you hate to give one up like that, but there's nothing easy going on out there. It's tough sledding all the way across the field for both teams. So there's still a lot of game to play, and I think we're still figuring out who we are and getting there.
Short kick. Oh my gosh. I hope he's all right. I can't. There was a fumble. I don't know if it went out of bounds. The refs. Well, I'll be honest. They need to let us know who has the flag now is thrown.
There's a flag
ball in the area.
It's just it's chaos, folks, if you can't see it.
Injured player on the field.
I don't know who has the ball, and I don't know who the flag is. I don't know who's down. I'll tell you this, I don't know if it was a legal hit or not, but if it was a hard hit on Grant, and I sure hope
we got a flag
he
on
gets
the field
up
as well.
Quickly. And
Yeah,
definitely
that
say a
flag's
prayer for him if you're listening. He got hit hard, real hard actually.
Was that Tremarcus Webb coming up? Looked like he just didn't get to the ball in time, and then they took a shot on him, and I'm assuming that flag would be on them for.
Yeah, it looked like helmet. I mean, it looked like it's a helmet, head to helmet.
Helmet and kind of sidelines jumping all over it over there too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly right. We have dead ball here, folks. 11 minutes, 57 seconds, second quarter. Hillcrest 14, Pike Road 0. But don't let the score trick you. It was close the whole first quarter. But the fact is we're down 14, and we're going to get back on the field and hopefully get after it. We still have a player down, and like I said, if you don't mind saying a prayer at the house, Coach Rigby out there to check on them. Pike Road staff, by the way, with Encore does a heck of a job, Chris, not only with football, but for the sports across the board, helping our student athletes out.
Oh, they do a fantastic job. Miss Stephanie down there is amazing. No matter what sport she's at, she really is top notch. Mr. Slagle is also great down there. They both do a really, really good job.
Very, very blessed to have both of them.
Yes.
She's been with us for a while, and he's fairly new. I think second year, isn't he, Chris?
That's right.
Coming from Major League Baseball.
Yep. And his son is a Pike Road alumni.
That's right.
A really, really good football player and really good baseball player. He's pitching at AUM now.
That's right. Hey, when we have a little break into action, I just, like I said, I'll give everybody an update. But, not just support the football team. For all you fans out there, volleyball's in season. We're having, plays, and the band has stuff, and theater, and basketball coming up soon. Y'all make sure y'all get out and support the girls and the boys sports and the arts. Football, most popular sport, and it's probably my favorite sport. But so it gets a lot of attendance. And, man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all could see the Pike Road crowd, it's great. It really is. It is packed over on the opposing sideline. But y'all get out for the sports that might not have as much attendance, tennis, golf, across the board. And just help the kids out at the school, man. If you ever played sports or in theater or anything, it's a lot better when you look out in the audience and see, people there besides your mama and your grandmama.
Looks like Tremarcus might be getting up now.
He's getting up now. I mean, he's been down for a minute, folks. He's on his own feet. That's good news. He's getting help.
For Pike Road's number 2, Tremarcus Webb.
He's getting helped off, folks. He definitely is. Obviously, I don't want to give any medical opinions, but I would assume he's definitely a little woozy from that hit. It was definitely a hit to the head. But he's getting helped off, and hopefully he'll be good. I don't know if we'll see him again tonight.
Targeting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a targeting call. I was hoping they were going to throw that, Chris, and they did. That's a good call.
It was clear.
The kid didn't mean to hurt him. I definitely don't think that. But, it's a violent game. It's a fast game. And at the end of the day, he hit him in the head, knocked the kid back, and that's 15 yards. Hopefully he'll be okay. But Pike Road will be taking over here at the 32-yard line, 33-yard line, 14-0. Hillcrest, 11:57 in the second quarter, brought to you by Legacy Advisors. Pike Road going from our right to our left.
To begin their second possession of the evening.
Number 11, Caleb Foster in shotgun, single, no one in the backfield. Gosh, another whistle.
We've got to call timeout.
We got
timeout on the field.
We got a timeout on the field.
Lord willing, Tremarcus is all right. It looked like he was kind of gaining his own strength getting off of there.
And we have a sideline warning on Hillcrest, which that's not a penalty. It's just a warning. I think the second time is. But first game of the year, everybody's fired up. And the refs have done a good job of letting the kids play. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 33, Pike Road. Caleb Foster, no one in the backfield.
Yep, we got an empty set, spreading them out.
Foster
Nice
on the
read.
run, number 11.
Foster on the carry.
That looked like a an option read, Chris. Am I saying that right?
That's exactly right. I think he was probably reading that defensive end to see if he was going to go with that jet sweep, and if he comes upfield, he keeps it, and he's going to tuck it in there.
It's a good hard run. We didn't get maybe a yard on that, so let's call it 2nd and 9 from our own 34-yard line. Hey, look, it was a well-schemed play. Foster ran good. At the end of the day, the defensive end made a good play.
Yeah, he made a good play folding back in there.
Hey, they ain't number 7 in the state because they ain't good, folks. They can play. But you know what? So can Pike Road. 15 in motion. Number 11, handoff to 21. Oh, that's a good run there.
That's a tough run. That's where they stick it in there.
That's about a 5-yard run.
Rogers stopped by the Patriots.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5, folks.
28, Trey Smith.
Got about 11 minutes left here in the second quarter. Again, if you're just joining us, Hillcrest 14, Pike Road 0. But the game has been closer than the score. But the score is what matters, so we need to get a couple here. We got motion 43 coming in. Ooh,
that was close.
It looked like he. You gonna throw the?
Yeah, he threw it.
He
threw it. There we go.
There we go. Linesman through the laundry. I think that's going to be offsides on Hillcrest, but we'll see.
Offsides against the Patriots. First down for Pike Road.
There we go.
There we go. 1st and 10, folks, at our own 45. 10 minutes, plenty of time left.
44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Plenty of time left here. Let's go, baby.
There we go. Richard, I don't know much, but I know if we keep giving him 21, he's going to break eventually.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, here we go. Here's a little short yardage set. Compress everybody in there. This is hard-nosed football right here. Let's see how it goes.
Foster's handoff.
There goes.
I mean, that was a good 3-yard run right there.
Absolutely.
2nd and 7, almost near midfield.
Hey, 3 yards is a win.
That's right. As Jay McDavid used to say, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Well, I don't know if that was Jay McDavid or not, but that was 3 yards in a cloud of turf.
Looks like we're going to stay in that package, see if we can wear them down a little bit. I like it.
Same play there, Chris, it looked like.
Yep,
21.
same play.
Hey, that ain't 3. Hey, that ain't 3 yards in a cloud of turf. That's about 4.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Rogers.
Yes, sir.
That's close to a first down. I think about 3rd and 1.
Stopped by the Patriots.
Pike Road across the 50, folks. Down at the Hillcrest 46, let's call it. We got about 9.5 minutes, second quarter. We got another timeout on the field.
Official timeout.
Official. I tell you, man, the refs, in my opinion, done a good job tonight.
Yep.
They called penalties on both teams. It's been a fairly clean game. It's their first game of the year. They're getting in the flow. It's just been basic offsides or defensive or legal procedure plays, and one late hit. But here we go, folks. They're measuring. I think he's a little short, but I'm not a fighter jet pilot. Yeah.
Just barely.
Maybe about 2 inches.
About 2/3 of a football.
That's where you got to dig in and get the first right here.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
And
the
hey,
Patriots 46.
I apologize to Gunthrop Financial. They are our sponsor for every first down, folks. That's my fault. Hey, sorry, Gunthrop, I owe you lunch or something. They are sponsoring, folks, every first down. And y'all go by and see him with your financial needs. Okay, they're doing a great job over there. Go by and see my man Gunthrop. They're sponsoring first downs, and we're about an inch from another one there.
Yeah, Richard, we need to pick this one up.
All right, 3rd and 1 here, Myers. What do you expect us to do
I'd stay in that same package and pound it right at them again.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's why you're a ball player, because that's where they in. Oh, a little
right
full ball handoff.
Oh,
yeah, I think he moved the pile, Myers.
Handoff.
Looks like it. Looks like it. I like the spot on the other side there.
I like the spot on the other side.
That looks like a first down.
Let's see here. Could be the gun.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
We moved the chains.
Let's go.
First down, baby.
By number 43.
Second quarter brought by Legacy Advisors. We got a Gunthar. First down. We got 2 financial companies helping Pike Road out. First and 10 at the 45.
We're staying in that package again.
Staying in that package. Hey, Myers, let me ask you something. When number 3 earlier when they had the ball was in shotgun, and then he went down and it looked like he was barking or yelling at his linemen, what is he doing there?
I think he was kind of seeing what they wanted to eat after the game.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, sack full, or,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you know.
Wow. I was trying to be serious for the folks at home. And Coach Myers over here, earlier today, he was talking about those corn puffs at Crystal's, which, by the way, if any Crystal's owners are listening, let's bring back the old fries, please. Please bring back the old fries, okay? The new ones, hey, And by the way, Arby's, let's bring the potato cakes back. All right, first
Now,
and
Richard,
10.
honestly, he could be doing a number of things going in there. He could be, audibling from a pass play to a run play and letting the line know. He could be adjusting their blocking scheme based off of, the defense moving. There's a lot of things he could be telling them, but he's basically just communicating to them to make sure everybody's on the same page, which is his job.
And the coach gives him that authority, or is he looking over there and the coach is telling him what to tell them?
It depends on the player.
Okay.
I would say for him, they probably, at the level that he's been playing, from what I understand, he's been starting since a ninth grader, so he should be pretty comfortable with what he sees out there.
Okay.
So I would imagine they have certain checks that are probably in his wheelhouse that they're comfortable with him calling. Other than that, it's probably coming from the sideline.
Okay.
But with somebody like that, I'm sure he has some leeway on what he sees.
And look, folks, at home watching, we really appreciate y'all watching. This is our first time we did it. Unlike the Titanic on their maiden voyage, we hope not to crash. I don't think we are, because Chris and I are extremely good at this. I'm just kidding. All right. But thank y'all for joining us. We really do mean that, and we hope to be able to do this for all the games and all the sports. And more to come on that. Here we go, first and 10. We're in
staying in that
Hillcrest
package.
territory.
Try to pound it at him some.
This time we're around the left, 21. It's a hard run. That's another 3
We'll take
yards.
three. We'll take three.
Take three.
I tell you, I don't mind this at all. We're keeping the ball out of their quarterback's hands and their running back hands, and we're grinding clock and wearing them down.
Right.
I don't mind the strategy one bit.
8 minutes, 48 seconds, second quarter, brought to you by Legacy Advisors. As Myers said, we're moving the ball,
Gain of
folks.
3, second and
But
7.
we're also keeping the ball out of their hands. And when you got 6 and 7, you got to take advantage for all the possessions you got, pretty much. Same formation again, Myers, on the
Eventually
43.
we're going to pop some kind of pass play out of this too, I would imagine. Not this play, but they got to have one in there.
Goes to number 22.
Looks like he slipped down right there.
Adrian Thornton.
Had some space, though. That was 18 Thornton.
Number 22, about a yard gain. It's going to bring up third down and 7, probably. We are at Hillcrest's 42, so I don't know what Coach Rigby and the staff, if we don't get it.
Third down and 7.
I don't know where their head's at, but they in charge, so they know what they're doing. Here we go. 3rd and 7. We got Foster, 11, quarterback in the backfield with 21. Rogers. 7, about 8 minutes left, second quarter.
They're bringing pressure off the end.
Got another flag.
Did we move?
Flag on the play.
No, timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout. Good.
Pike Road.
Good call.
Timeout, Pike Road.
Good call on third down on their side of the field.
We get a break into action. Let me tell you something, folks. There's been a lot of people that got involved with this YouTube. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't think Myers and I were one of them. They just asked us to call the games. Sorry, Brasher's showing me something. Brasher, when we're in the middle of this, we're professionals. Don't be messing us up, dude. Anyway.
It's in the zone.
Hey, Dogwood Media has put together a awesome YouTube Live with the help of Michael Bratcher. And I'm telling you, folks, the folks that put this live YouTube thing together, and I know tonight we're on Von Forces because it's our maiden voyage. But unlike the Titanic, we ain't seen it, right? We adapted. You see what we did? Adapted. They didn't. They could have missed the iceberg, but they were goofing off. All right.
There ain't no goofing off here.
No goofing off here. But thank the Pike Road Quarterback Club for this, because they have really gone to bat for the fans and the players and the parents. So join the Pike Road Quarterback Club. More to come on that. Here we go. 3rd and 7 from the 42-yard line. Big play for Pike Road. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. We're down 14-0. 11 back to pass. Rogers with the pass. Oh,
Foster's
God.
pass is incomplete.
That was a good pass.
Dang it. That was a good
Brings up
pass.
4th down to 7.
Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. Looks like Coach is going to punt it. Boy, that was almost there, Myers, right at the first down marker.
He was right past. If he would have called it, it's first down. I couldn't tell if the player got his hand in there and deflected it, or if it just didn't make the reception. But that's a good big target out there. Past the sticks, a good play call, good throw. You know, we just got to, again, kind of like defense earlier, we just got to make the plays when they're there, but they're there.
Pike Road punting from the Hillcrest 43-yard line. 33 back, good snap, good punt.
Good snap, good punt.
Here we go, bounces it.
Get a
roll.
Roll.
Good bounce, get out. Dang it. Really good punt, really good punt by 33, but it went in the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We're down here to the 20-yard line for Hillcrest. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left here. 14-0 Hillcrest. Second quarter is brought to you by Legacy Advisors. First quarter, Shaw Technology. Second quarter, Legacy Advisors. Hey, I'd like to thank our big sponsors again, Chris. Vaughn Forest Church and Brantley Bank.
Yes.
Boy, did they step up, and we thank y'all so much.
Big time. And a short notice, putting it together.
Short notice.
Great job.
We're going to get to that at halftime, but right now we got some ball to play.
It'd be interesting to see what they do here. If they kind of try to play it safe, up 2 touchdowns with 7 minutes left, or do they open it up for that quarterback to make some plays with his arm?
Number 3 with a tall sweep. That's going nowhere, people.
Good tackle by Brendan Jordan.
Yeah, that's going nowhere. Big tackle by Jordan. Hey, yeah. Little extracurricular activities there.
Just a little bit.
Luckily, they're letting them play. Second down and 9. 1-yard gain. Hillcrest 21. 7 minutes left. Second quarter. Pike Road down 14-0. The score does not reflect this game, but nonetheless, we down. The boys are playing hard. The coaches are coaching hard. Cheerleaders are cheering hard. Band's playing hard. Number 3 drop back to pass. We got a little bit of wide open. Then you get a tackle. Yeah, there you go.
Ethan's pass
hey, that was a hard tackle there by 4. However, it's about a 30-yard gain.
First down. Change, buddy.
They might have caught us with that pressure. Maybe we brought a blitz and he slipped out of there. We didn't get to him in time. It was a good tackle getting across the field, getting to him now.
That's what Myers was talking about.
First and 10
that pressure.
For the Patriots from their own 44-yard line.
You better get to them because you got some guys on islands by themselves, and they were able to get about a 30-yard gain. They're in midfield. 6.5 minutes left. First and 10. Going from our left to our right here at Hillcrest High School.
They're going to take a shot
Number
eventually.
3's dropping back. He's going deep. Oh!
Nice.
Woo!
Good play, Cody Markham.
Man.
Good play, Cody.
Number 8 with awesome play there.
I think we might have a hold back here, too.
And we got a hold.
There we go.
On Hillcrest, sorry. I was so excited about 8. I'm talking about, folks, he was fingertips from going the other way.
Yes, he was. That was a great close.
Great close. He was on an island, too. He doesn't make that play. They walking in.
Yep.
But he did make it.
But I'm pretty sure we had a sack if they weren't holding him, too. So that's good to see
right.
we're getting pressure in there, too. Keep them uncomfortable in that pocket.
You know, Chris, I don't know what's going to happen in the second half, but we keep them to no score this quarter. I mean, I think that is going to be a momentum, even though it might not sound like it. Hey, second half, brand new game. You get a turnover, no telling.
Absolutely. There's no question. Barring the punt, I mean, we've kept them to one score.
That's right.
Like I said, you look at that offensive line, they're got to be 290 on average across.
Yeah, folks, let me tell you something.
Division I lineman, Division I quarterback,
first down and 25
senior running back, big receivers. The defense is playing well.
And in high school, Myers, at whatever state you live in, there are not a lot of teams, correct me if I'm wrong, because you played at the highest levels, that have the Division I quarterback with a lineman. Usually you don't have that, do you?
No. That's why they've been so good.
It makes that much of a difference with that kind of experience and talent.
That's it. We've got talent. Some of it's young. Some of it's experience, but we don't have as much experience as they do, especially on the offensive side. But that's why their offense is clicking pretty good. But our defense, I'm very proud of. I mean, they've got big offensive linemen across the front. Like I said, a good running back and a great quarterback. So.
Myers, they've had 2 big plays. That's about it.
That's about it.
And again, we're not into moral victories, but that just shows that we can beat them. We can beat any team in the state. We just keep plugging, keep going. Coaches are doing good, and the kids are busting their butt. And I'm telling you,
Yes.
we doing good.
Yes. There's no reason to look at this so far and be upset with where we're at.
If that's what you think, turn the TV off. Well, I don't know about that, but
no, that's fair.
okay. Drop back, pass.
Right,
Oh, get him,
coverage.
baby!
Nice, there
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
son! Woo!
Let's go.
Woo!
He's in tackle
Oh,
for a loss.
boy. Number 3 took a
Called
hit.
down at the
I'm talking about a
21
sack.
yard line.
Who was that linebacker came in there?
47. Bishop Singleton.
Second
Yeah,
down
Bishop
and
Singleton
34.
introduced himself to number 3, folks.
I tell you what, good job on the back end, too. I was
Oh.
watching them. We had somebody on everybody down the field. He didn't have an open throw.
It
That
looked
was
like
great.
Michael Bradshaw back in intramurals at Troy right there, son. I mean, laid him down. Number 3 is going to think about that and remember that when he drops back to pass. 47 is going to be there all night. You got 5.5 minutes here. Ooh, that was all. Looked like all seven.
Good tackle.
There
Good
we
tackle.
go.
There you
Good tackle.
Handoff
That was
goes to
Bishop
number
again.
Bishop's
Bishop
in there
Singleton.
again. That's 2
Jamarian
straight plays.
Johnson,
Yep.
Just awesome hustle.
short gain up to the 24-yard line.
Oh, we got 3rd, and as Robin Batwell says, 3rd and a country mile. I'm talking about 3rd and about 30. And Mr. Bishop back there is kind of the reason for that. But you know what? It's a team effort. Other team block, he would be able to get free, and it's 3rd and 30 at least from the 22-yard line. 5 minutes left, second quarter. Number 3's in the shotgun. Single back to his
I will say
right.
this. I've seen this kid on film throw it 60 yards in the air on a dime. So
Well, there we
they're
go.
gonna
They're
stay
play
conservative.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
All
Good
right,
job.
good job there.
Handoff goes to number 5 for the Patriots.
Number 6 for the
Thomas.
Pike Road with a good tackle there.
Big gain.
That's going to come.
Still
That's a
short of
big
the first
stop,
down.
Chris.
Yes, that's a big
Because
stop.
they had gotten to the 50.
36-yard
Yes,
line.
And
that
that
was
long
a big
pass.
stop. Very
Third
big
down
stop.
and-
That was
sorry, fourth
DJ
down and
Tolliver
18.
on the stop on the tackle out there. It was a great
Man.
job closing on it.
Great job by Tolliver there. Hey, first punt of the night here, and we got 21. Rogers in the back
Evan Williams to
around the
punt for the
35-yard
Patriots.
line.
It'd be nice to see him catch it with some space in front
Oh,
of him.
wouldn't it, man? Wouldn't it?
Number 21, Anthony Rogers.
Here we go. They're at the punter's about the 22-yard line of Hillcrest.
Now, I saw him warming up. He had pretty good hang time, so we'll see
Oh,
what it.
man, he
nice.
shanked it.
He
He
shanked
shanked it, folks.
They'll take it.
He shanked it. Nothing against him. I'm sure he's a really good punter. He shanked that one. We'll take it. Referee is going all the way to the – keep going, buddy. Where did it go? Oh, hey, best field position of the night, Patriot fans. We had the Hillcrest 42 with 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Second quarter, we're down 14-0. First down and 10, though, for Pike Road, Chris. We put it in here before halftime. I like our chances.
Yes, we need a score right here.
Looks like we're going back to the shotgun formation with 21 split out. We got 11 Foster in the backfield. Number 14 with the handoff. We got flag on the play,
Got a
though.
flag.
Foster's handoff goes
A tough
to number
run by
14
TK
for
right there.
Pike Road.
Very tough run by TK. Norman, number 14. I think
Tristan
that's
Norman.
probably going to be on Pike Road. I think we got a little early jump. We'll
Stopped
see.
by the Patriots, number 2.
Yeah,
Terrence
false start on
Grant.
Pike Road.
Penalty is against Pike Road.
Water? Yeah, I'll take one.
Looks like
Is that cold? I don't want to drink after you.
looks like we're jumping into that heavier
we
set
live?
too.
Oh, sorry.
Procedure.
So there's
Pike
personnel that heavier set coming
Foul.
in, so we'll see
Loss
what
of
happens.
5.
Now what, Chris?
First down and
Sorry, that's
15.
second and 15 now. No, it'll be first and 15. Yeah.
Yep,
First and 15, and we're going to talk about the heavy package in a second. First and 15 from the 47.
Yep.
That's a good block
Number
there.
21 for Pike Road,
All right.
Anthony Rogers.
Tell,
on the carry.
Rogers about a 3-yard
Stopped by the
gain, by the
Patriots,
way.
number 1,
It's going to be
Anthony
about, I don't know,
Quarles.
second and 12, maybe 13.
Gain of 2.
Tell the folks, heavy package, what are you
Second
talking
and
about there?
13.
Well, in this, they're subbing in our bigger guys, so they're even bringing some defensive linemen in there,
Okay.
making sure that we've got enough meat up front. Like I said, we're very young and very inexperienced up front, so they're bringing in some bigger guys from the defense in this package some.
Oh, I've been waiting for that all night.
Yep.
Hey, good
That's a
discipline.
good job playing, staying home.
Foster on the carry. He's tackled for a loss.
Hey, that was
Ball's back at
11.
the 49-yard
Foster with
line
the
of
key.
Patriots.
He came around,
Stopped by the Patriots, number
faked the
15,
handoff,
Cameron
and came
Jackson.
around and thought, bootleg in essence to me, that's what I call it. And I thought he might catch him, but the defensive end or cornerback did a heck of a job of staying home.
He stayed home. It was a naked boot, so we've been going that way. We're hoping they were flowing too fast, and he did a good job staying home.
Hey, I mean, they're
third down and 18.
They're like us. They're well coached.
Timeout, Patriots.
It's not 6 versus 7 for no reason.
Final timeout of the half. 3:41 remaining.
We got a timeout on the field here. 3:41, 14-0 Hillcrest. Third and about 15 there for Pike Road at about the midfield. And again, second quarter is brought to you by Legacy Advisors. All right. So make sure you go by and see them. You got any financial needs, and you won the lottery, or you got some money, hopefully legally. Go by and see them, and they'd love to talk to you about the legal money, obviously. And Gunthorpe first downs. I tell you, we haven't had that many first downs, Chris, but neither team has.
No,
because it's really been a defensive game.
It's kind of what we maybe thought. The question was our defense going to be able to stop their veteran offense? They've done a good job, and our offense is feeling its way and kind of, they're working through the kinks. And again, offensively, timing and assignments, things like that, it's going to take some time to get there. For only having 2.5 months with the team, that's kind of what we're seeing, I think.
Very good analysis from Mr. Myers there. 3rd and 15, number 11, Foster back to pass. He's running. He ain't going anywhere, folks. Ball was loose. I couldn't tell if he's down. I don't think he was down. I don't think he was.
And the Patriots recover.
But we'll see. I hope he was.
I'll say he's down because they have a signal.
Number 32.
We're at midfield, and folks, we're just waiting for the refs to make the decision.
And the fumble recovery.
Well, they called him down. So it's 4th down.
Belongs to Pike Road.
That's a big break.
Yep.
You don't say that a lot on 4th downs, but
Pike Road and Pike
it could have been worse. So here we go. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. 4th down, 33 for Pike Road punting. He's standing on his 35. We have 2 Hillcrest Patriots back.
Jefferson Seaman.
14 Hillcrest, Pike Road 0.
Forward progress was stopped on the previous play, resulting.
Good snap. 33 with a good kick.
Nice punt. Nice
turnover.
Get there. Get there.
Yeah. Good.
Very good.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Pike Road down.
Hey, that's a heck of a punt there, son. That's all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's what a team like this, Chris. You can't be giving them the ball at half court or half field, midfield, whatever. Soccer.
Right in the middle of this space out here.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
You got to make them earn it.
Absolutely. And statistics-wise shows that the further back they go, the more first downs they have to go, the less chance they have to score. So pinning them down on the 5 with 3 minutes left that's a big play right now.
I tell you what, that's his Georgia Tech education right there, folks. He was just talking about statistics and all this stuff. I'll be honest, I don't even know if he was telling me the truth.
No, I can't spell
it. I don't
it.
really know how to look that up.
I can't spell it, so don't ask.
Took that from Nate Bagassi, the comedian. Don't sue me. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the Hillcrest 5.
All right.
3 minutes left. Handoff. Stop him right there. Good. That's a good hit.
Handoff goes to number 4, Jamarian Johnson.
About 3 minutes left, folks. Second quarter. Brought to you by Legacy Advisors.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
They're going no huddle. Heck, both teams have been no huddle all night. 14-0. Hillcrest.
I don't know if you could tell, on the film, but that running back, he's a stout fellow. He's 5'11", 200 plus, and he's going to run hard. So
well, I'm 5'11", 200 plus, but he's muscle. I'm not.
Y'all run similar though.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Okay.
Here, oh gosh, he had him in the back. Get him. I think that. Oh man, right past the first down. That's going to be enough to move the chains. We have the first down, Hillcrest.
All right, so 2:15 left. It might be jumping into there. But every team practices their 2-minute drill before halftime, before the end of the game. So
I tell you, Myers, like you were saying earlier, this kid can throw 60 yards on the dime. The cornerbacks and the safeties got to be disciplined.
They got to be ready right here. Now, this receiver out here is a big receiver too. So
he is.
I imagine they're going to take a shot eventually.
And Myers, you're talking about number 11 for Hillcrest. 6 is about here on an island for Pike Road. He almost had a pick 6 earlier. Yep, they're dropping. He's looking. He's going deep.
They went for the
just
hitch and
like
go.
we called it. They're going all the way. Yeah!
Oh, no, are you kidding me? That's terrible. That was
it's a pick,
terrible.
but are they gonna call offensive? You've got to be kidding me.
There's no way you call that.
Oh, my gosh, they both were fighting for it.
There's no way you call that.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we had a turnover. 3, threw it deep like Myers was telling you he's going to do. 6 steps in front, interception, returns it 40 yards, but we got a flag. We're going to see.
No way. They called pass interference on a defense.
Oh.
No way.
Come
that
on.
was good coverage. The ball was thrown up for grabs.
All right.
That's on you, Richard. You said they were doing a good job.
I know.
Against Pike Road.
Gosh. I tell you what, folks, y'all watching on TV, you make up your own mind.
That was a good play by him on an island out there.
They both were handsy.
Yeah, but you got to let that play.
This is 6A, man. You got to let them play there.
142 remaining.
That's 2 good players going at it.
Gosh, man. But Myers is spot on there. You know, it's a minute and a half left. The kid is Division I SEC offer kid.
That is no way.
60 yards on a dime. And our defensive coordinator, Hudson, had our player in great position, folks. That's coaching. Let me tell you something. That's coaching by Hudson and the rest of that staff, and that kid listening and doing what the coaches ask and working his butt off to put himself in that position. Y'all can't see it. The kid probably had 3 or 4 inches. Well, actually, they can. I act like we're on radio.
Yeah,
we're not on radio.
No,
you can see it, folks. 3 or 4 inches.
If we had replay, you would be a little more frustrated because when you watch it, there was nothing there. It was a great job by DJ understanding what was going on. They tried to run a hitch and go on him. He didn't bite on the hitch or the pump fake. He threw it up for grabs, and he just went and caught it. He didn't even push the kid. I thought it was a great play, but,
and Chris,
I'm not down there in stripes.
And, Chris, they work on that in practice, right?
Yes.
Stay,
absolutely.
Don't bite, that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
That's coaching.
That's good
coaching. Along
coaching.
with God-given talent and the kid working hard.
Absolutely.
That's what I like about Pike Road Patriots. We got great coaches and kids willing to learn and bust their butts. Love it. That's the attitude we need to have in the classroom,
right there.
In all sports. And, Pike Road, I think, is just going in a great direction. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 30, minute 42 left, plenty of time. He's back throwing now. 3, he's got time too, folks. He's got time. Boom. Get some of that.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Let's go.
I don't know. There's ball on the ground. I don't know. Don't do that.
That's got to be us.
Here we go.
Absolutely. Pike Road ball. Let's go.
Turnover.
Who's that, Max Seaman that came up with it, 33?
Yeah, it's a big hit there. Ball hit the ground, and we came up with it, folks. A minute 29 left. Hey, Bradshaw, who's my turnover sponsor?
They did a great job right there.
I don't know if we have one. I'm giving it to the Pike Road fans.
Absolutely.
Turnover brought to you by the Pike Road fans. Cheering here and cheering back in Pike Road. That's what we doing.
I love it.
Hey, big play there, minute and 30. At Hillcrest is 37.
All right, let's capitalize here. We gonna take a shot. I wouldn't mind taking a shot to Tormey up here.
Got to.
Let's see what we do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, he came in there. Golly.
Got to get on that ball. Number 11. I don't think.
He came in
I
untouched.
tell you, we don't have any more timeouts left either, Chris.
No.
I wrote that down earlier. I think we're done.
Yeah, we had to burn a couple early.
Yeah, so we need to go ahead and get on the ball quickly.
I was all the way back at the Patriot
46-yard line. I wouldn't mind maybe seeing a play down the field and maybe hoping for a PI ourselves.
Yes.
Or, heck, 17 over there, as tall as he is. Here we go. We got 5 wide receivers, folks. 11 Foster in the backfield by himself in the shotgun at the 50-yard line. He's dropping back to pass. Good little pass there. Swing pass to 16. That's going nowhere. 43 seconds left, folks. Coach might just let that run down.
Yep.
Don't blame him at all if he did.
Patriots number 9, Colin Dunn.
Yeah, I tell you, on that fumble, that was a great play. Brennan Jordan and Bishop Singleton hit him at the same time, ripped it out, and then Max Seaman got on it. That was a great play.
I tell you, Myers, you spot on, boy. They hit him. Again, great coaching and the kids listening to the coaches and being there ready to take advantage of a mistake. And when you're playing a team like that, you need to take advantage of the mistakes. They ain't going to come a whole lot, I don't think.
No, you got to capitalize on that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you at home, stand up and give the Patriots a big round of applause. Not for no moral victory, for busting their butt and playing hard. It's 14-0. Again, I'm telling you, the score is not accurate of that first half. Hillcrest is beating us. There ain't no doubt about it. But the boys are playing hard. The coaches are doing good. Cheerleaders are cheering hard. The band's playing band music hard. And Myers and I are sitting here drinking water. By the way, folks, I don't know where you are. It's 141 degrees.
At 179 on the turf.
And I'm not in shape right now. I need to turn over a new leaf on that. But let me tell you something, folks. It is roasting up in here. In Hillcrest, and I don't blame them, they did not offer any fans. Do not blame them, by the way. I like it. But Myers, Division I athlete's a little in shape. Me and Bratcher are dying over here.
I don't know if you'd call this shape, Richard.
I'm just kidding. I'm in excellent shape. I was kidding. I was trying to make you feel better.
Thank you. I appreciate
that.
that.
All right, we're at halftime, folks. It's 14-0. Hey, go get you some popcorn.
Ladies
go get you some
and
pizza.
Go
go
on behalf of Superintendent
go
Dr.
pee
Keith
if you need
Langford
to.
And administrators Andrea Manus, Janice Stockman, Jared Trailer.
Go.
All right, stay watching. We're going to see
dog.
You're going to get to see the band do their thing at halftime. It's going to be a great job.
Yeah, well, hurry up and pee and hurry up and get your coach because we got the band, Pike Road Band. Let me tell you something, folks.
The drumline sponsor is John David Phillips.
I'm involved with the Crawfish Bowl, and this band comes and plays that Crawfish Bowl every year. Hey, if there's a better one in not the state. If there's a better one in our country, I'd like to see them. Newsflash, there's not.
I tell you what, you got to give it to Mr. Darby. He's taken that program in 4 years and built it from what looked like a pep band the first year to they're doing a phenomenal job.
I call them the Michael Jordan of band directors.
Call it.
I call them.
Call it.
These kids can play.
All right, well, I'm going to be quiet and let you hear it.
Dang right, we're both going to shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please please welcome to the field the Hillcrest High School Pride of Patriot Parkway Marching Band. This year's show will take you on a journey to explore your subconscious mind, from your deepest aspirations to your worst nightmares. With music from rock and pop legends such as Aerosmith, Eurythmics, and Taylor Swift, to classical greats like Modest Mussorgsky, we present our show titled Dreams. Please enjoy as drum major Morgan Taylor and the Hillcrest High School Marching Band take the field. Hillcrest High School Pride of Patriot Parkway Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Megan Miller and Will Christian, assisted by Brooke Mason and Sam Becker. Our visual sponsor is Colby Free, and our percussion instructor is Dustin Barnett. On behalf of the Hillcrest High School Band, go Patriots!
All right, we're live back here, Mr. Myers. Hey, I'd like to thank our production team. I'm not sure that's what they call, that's what I call them. Michael Bradshaw, Brian Harris here, making the thing work. Chris and I are the faces of this operation. They are the brains of the operation. Hey, I'd like to thank a few people here, Chris, before we get into the breakdown of the first half. First of all, Superintendent Langford, first year at Pike Road, and in my humble opinion, he's doing a great job with the teachers, the kids, the staff.
Agreed.
And I'd like to thank him. Also like to thank Principal Manis. She is doing a heck of a job. I think she's really got the respect from the teachers and the kids and the parents. And just thank you so much. Also, the Vice Principal Trailer, thank y'all both so much for taking interest in our kids and putting Pike Road just on a path that I think is a rocket ship to success. Also like to thank our AD, George Washington. Joy has just put together a heck of a group of coaches across the board, girls and boys, varsity, JV, middle school, 7th and 8th grade, and we'd like to thank Coach Washington for doing that, and thank all of y'all. Hey, I also like to give a shout out to a super fan that somebody sent me some information on, Mr. Mike Hagler. I tell you, he is a super fan, they tell me, and he is grandfather to Shelly Kelly, who is varsity cheerleader. It's the first game he has missed in several seasons, and my understanding, Mr. Hagler, you at home watching the TV there on the couch and the air conditioning, and I wish you just good health. Nope, take that back. Great health, you and your family, and thank you so much for all the years supporting us, especially when we were starting out and didn't have much to show, and your granddaughter, her and her teammates over there doing a heck of a job cheering. So thank you, Mr. Hagler. And also, we have a couple of dads deployed across the world. I tell you what they're doing. They're giving us the opportunity, Chris, to do this kind of stuff, what they're doing.
Amen. Can't thank them enough.
And their kids are out here playing and cheering and in the band. And wherever y'all are, man, I just really, God bless y'all and keep you safe. And just thank you so much for what you do for our country and the sacrifice you make. So I'd like to give those shout-outs. Also, real quick, to the teachers of Pike Road, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, all the coaches, all the levels, all the sports, and the students at Pike Road, man. Hey, kids, all these folks that are sponsoring and us doing this YouTube TV, that is to give y'all the tools to success in the athletic fields, in the art programs, but most importantly, Chris, in the classroom. Because at the end of the day, the most important is education, then student athletes. The first word, student athletes. Even at Auburn, it says student athletes. Georgia Tech, student athletes. You agree?
I could not agree more.
Speaking of student athletes, since you are the only one sitting up here that played Division I, now I had offers, but I turned them down. So with that being said, why don't you break down the first half for us to the folks and tell them the good and the bad that you've seen.
All right, yeah. Well, first let's do something I probably should have done before the game started. I'd like to run through kind of who's out on the field and get these kids' names out there for everyone so they can start recognizing them. We'll start with the offense. Quarterback is Caleb Foster. Running back is Anthony Rogers. Your offensive linemen are Bison Lang, Jose Juarez, Kanai Coleman, Brendan Arrington, and Slayton Wortham. You got your receiver TK Norman and your receiver Jordan King. And the big tight end / receiver is Brennan Tormey. And playing that H-back position is kind of split between TJ Hambrick and Mason Hussey. On the defensive side, starting at safety is Tremarcus Webb. The other safety is Cody Markham. The two corners are Trey Cavers and DJ Tolliver. Your outside linebackers are Marcus Jones and Brennan Jordan. The defensive line is Jalen Jarrett, Malik Blockton, Shamar Powell, and Josh Hurst. And your inside linebackers are Max Seaman and Bishop Singleton. Just want to get those guys' names out there so you guys can hear it and see it, and then you know who's out there playing.
That's right, Chris. And also, we apologize. We should have done the beginning, but all the kids out there, we forgot to say the names at the beginning. It's our first time to do this. We're learning. I know your mamas and your grandparents and all them want to hear your name. So I'd like to apologize. That's our fault. But next game, we hope to rectify that and get all the names of the cheerleaders and the football players. Chris, how did you see the first half, and what adjustments do you see coming here from Coach Rigby and his staff?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's kind of what we may have expected with having, like we talked about a little bit earlier, we've got, Anthony Rogers, Vyson Lang, Brendan Arrington, 2 offensive linemen and the running back. We're really the only 3 players on our offense that got any significant varsity snaps on that field until tonight's game. So you got 8 out of 11 guys on offense that they're feeling their way.
8 out of 11.
In a hostile environment against a very, very good football team.
With the new coaching staff.
With the new coaching staff.
Folks, Chris, we ain't making excuses. We just telling you the facts. That's all we doing. And Chris knows how to break it down. And so tell him, Chris, what do you think the second half defense is playing? That's a good team they're playing on offense.
Yes, defense is playing as good as expected. Again, the first drive that they scored, we were in position. We missed a couple tackles. And, like you said earlier, we had a bad snap on a punt to go 14 points, and it could have very well easily, based off of the defensive play, make a couple plays, and it's a 0-0 game.
That's right.
They're playing their tails off.
That's right.
Offense is playing their tail off, and you can tell, they're kind of feeling their way and starting to, get a little more comfortable with each series, I think. But they're going to have some learning to do along the way. So, I fully expect, even in the second half, they're going to get better. They're going to adjust to see what they're doing. I don't know if we'll see a little more of that heavy package where we started gaining some ground on them as well. I'd like to see maybe taking a shot out at the big tight end out there, or TK, just to see if we can get one out there to him. But I think the defense needs to keep doing what it's doing. All I've heard about is the quarterback, and he's a heck of a player, and they've done a great job containing him.
Yeah. Chris is spot on, man. And let me be clear real quick on that punt. We're not saying that the snapper or the punter, hey, it's a team effort. We should have never been down there to have that kind of a snap. So we're not blaming the snapper or the punter whatsoever.
Not
we're
at all.
just saying, as a team there, we let that break down totally to get us backed up to the wall. And so here we coming out the third quarter. It's only 14-0. Like I said, I'm not saying it should be 7-0, but it's 14-0, and we got 2 quarters to left. And the kids for Pike Road and the coaches, I'm very proud of them, to be honest with you, in the first game.
Absolutely. They've seen some adversity, and they've stayed together and kept fighting. Part of the adversity is we've had Jalen Jarrett go down in the first series, and he's one of our best defensive linemen. He is a heck of a football player, and he is a big miss because he is a pillar on that defensive line, and on that kickoff return, Tremarcus Webb is our starting safety, so he hasn't come back in either.
Yeah, Chris just good run.
Yes, sir.
Good run.
Fine return.
Good run for Hillcrest down to the 50-yard line. I tell you, we had a little bit of breakdown when he hit the seam, cut it out to the right, and the kid got a bunch of yards there. So it's a tough way to start out the second quarter, but you know what? He didn't score. So let's put the hammer down here. Hillcrest is on the 45 of Pike Road, 1st and 10, 11:48, third quarter. Here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama at Hillcrest High School. Patriots versus the Patriots. Number 6 in the state versus number 7 in the state.
And the good news is I see Tremarcus is back out on the field in safety, so that's good. They're still
good.
Missing Buki down in the middle, but it's good to see Tremarcus back out
Very well
there.
said, Myers. That is a huge loss for Pike Road there. But you know what? We just got to step up and let's go. And the coach has got the second guys ready to go.
They'll do it.
Handoff there, about 5 yards, right tackle to the 40 or 30, 41-yard line.
24 for the Patriots. Jay Shine Land.
Yep, just a real quick dive play to the fullback.
2nd and 6.
41-yard line. Number 3, their Division I quarterback that Myers has said has started since 9th grade, which is impressive. And, this team made it into the playoffs last year in our first year in 6A here. It's been a pretty good battle. We got a flag on the play here. Can't really see anything, but
he threw it right at the receiver's foot here.
Yeah, he did. His mama ain't going to like that. Offside. Well, he said offside.
Offsides against the Patriots.
Which one? Folks, the head ref gave the offsides defense sign, but I think he meant a legal procedure.
Down and 11 for
yep, there we go.
Even my Auburn education could figure that out.
Coming strong.
2nd and 12. That was on Hillcrest Patriots. And we got some confusion out there now.
Yep, it looks like the first game of the season.
We got Chris trips right there.
We got trips right to the boundary and got their big receiver singled up way out there in the field.
Yep.
And a lot of high school quarterbacks can't throw that, but this kid can.
Wow.
So we got there's that speed option again.
On. Oh, this time,
covered
buddy.
up good. Good job.
Yeah, that's the same play. It looked like, Chris, that they scored on.
That was the touchdown play, that speed option. That's exactly right.
I tell you what, adjustments, the defense coach Hudson got in there and probably went over that because that kid's a big kid, and he has speed, and he gets around that end. It could be bye-bye.
That's trouble. And that's a 100% discipline play.
Yeah.
Somebody has the quarterback, somebody has the pitch, and both of them had them in. That was great. Great job.
It looked like my buddy Trey Eccles running the aisles of Walmart, just fleet of foot. Here we go, 3rd and 10, folks. Big play here. Biggest play of the second half. 3's back to drop, pump fake. Get him, go. Oh, single. Dang it. Yeah. Gosh, dog it. Oh, man.
Well,
hey, there's a reason. There's a reason SEC schools looking at the kid. That's a good run. I mean, it's a good run. It's good blocking. We missed some tackles. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
But
he's going to get a couple of those. That's just part of it.
That's right. They really haven't had many big plays, Myers.
They really haven't. They really have not.
I mean, to have such experience and such good athletes there, especially the 2 kids you talked about with the future at division level, they really haven't. You know, our defense, but we got to hunker down here. We cannot let a touchdown happen here, or it's going to be tough sledding.
We got to have a stop right here.
Number 3 back to pass again, out to the wide out. Ooh, yeah, good. Man, fumble! Yeah, we got it, baby! We got it, baby! We got a fumble there, Pike Road, turnover. Turnovers are brought over. Well, I don't know who they're. I don't even know who sponsors turnovers.
Marcus Jones, the outside linebacker, stripped him out there, made a great play in space. Great play in space. Good job, Marcus Jones.
Good gosh. Good job, Marcus Jones. I tell you what, we don't have a sponsor for turnovers, I don't think. So I'm going to say all bus drivers for Pike Road sponsor that turnover.
Oh, yeah.
And here we got 1st and 10 at the 31. Gunthard.
First down.
He's first. 10:01 in the 3rd quarter. Big play there, Myers.
That was great. That was huge.
I'm going to get you to break that down in a second.
That was huge.
Because I was going nuts.
Let's go.
Boom.
Let's go.
3 yards.
Good play.
Got a flag, probably holding. Break
Yeah.
down that turnover, Myers. I was too busy jumping up and down.
Well, it looked like they kind of had, the strength of the formation to the boundary. They had their, big receiver out to the field, and then they motioned the running back out to the flat, kind of in a little bubble, and, wanted to get it to their running back in space against our outside linebacker. And, Marcus Jones made a heck of a play, closing on it and stripping it out of there, and then we hustled to the ball and got it. It was great.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, the crowd here is awesome. And for y'all that couldn't make it, if you could have made it, I'm kind of mad at you. But if you couldn't have made it, you think, let me tell you something. Be proud of these coaches here. Be proud of them and these kids.
Yeah, to give credit where it's due, Shamar Powell hustled to that fumble, and that's the one that got the recovery.
There you go. There you go.
All right, here we go. We got split backfield.
Uh-oh. Ooh, boy, he had a
man, we were right there. Ooh, it was right there.
That's about a 7-yard gain. 2nd and manageable. 2nd and about 12. I'm telling you, folks, if you watch it, look at that hole. He almost big enough for me to run through.
He got through. If that one guy didn't get his leg, he might have been to the house. It's a little different setup with the split backfield there. That was a good read by the quarterback, giving it to him.
That's it. Folks, we got 9 minutes, 22 seconds, 3rd quarter. 14, Hillcrest, Pike Road 0, 2nd and about 13. Shotgun snap, got 2 running backs. Looks like a handoff again to Rogers. Hold on to that football. He's going to bring up 3rd and about 11.
Rogers stopped by number 1, Anthony Quarles.
Big play here, folks. Big play.
Brings up 3rd and long from the 12.
Yeah, 3rd and long's right.
3rd and 12 from the 29.
Here we go. Number 11, Foster.
2-by-2 set.
Rogers back there with him, 43 in motion. In the shotgun snap.
Hussey motion to the wing.
Back to pass. Oh, boy.
Right over the middle.
Yes!
Got him.
Got him. Cross the middle, baby.
Great job. Good catch, TK.
Hey, great catch there.
TK Norman on the catch.
TK Norman. Foster on the pass. It was a slant. Looked like a slant to me, Myers. Got behind the linebackers in front of the safeties.
Absolutely. They were in cover 2 possibly. He got in that open space in the middle. That was a great throw and catch.
Beautiful, folks. Beautiful.
That's big. That takes some of the pressure off of the running game.
And we're across the 50. We got 8 minutes left. We got plenty of time. That's a first down brought to you by Gunthorpe right there. Know that. First down. Here we go, 15. Foster in the backfield. Looks like he has Rogers. 43 in motion again. Shotgun formation. Oh, that's going nowhere.
You got to keep that.
That's all right. Hold on the ball.
Tackled by a host of Patriots.
Good defense there by Hillcrest. Let me tell you something, folks. If y'all can't see it, their defensive line.
Loss of 1, second down and 11.
They've been eating where I've been eating, son. They big. They big. But they got a lot of muscle. And so I don't know if TV's doing it justice. But
no, there's a lot of over 6 foot and a lot of over 200 pounds out there. I can promise you that.
That's right.
And I'm not sure if it was designed that way, but that quarterback might could have kept that one and had the edge. But we'll see if they go back to it.
Oh, yeah,
there
he
we
got
go.
it.
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Foster on the run. He's down to the 30.
Nice.
Oh, he trips and fall. Turf Monster got him. He's down to the 29, folks. No flags. First down. Pike Road. 7 minutes, 17 seconds. First down brought to you by Gunthorpe Financial. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Great read by Caleb right there.
Great read by Foster.
Great read.
Great read.
Good decision. That's the way to get upfield, get north and south. Love it.
And it's like Myers said earlier for y'all just joining because y'all been goofing off doing something else. He talks about how inexperienced our line is. We have like one returning senior pretty much. We have our guards out with an injury. And these kids, because of the coaching and because of their hard work, most importantly, their God-given talent, I'm telling you, folks, this defensive line's big, and these kids are out there getting it, busting it. I've been at practice this week. 181 degrees, they're getting it. Here we go, baby.
Back in that short yardage set.
29-yard line. We're in that short snap. We got I think, a timeout. Yeah.
Timeout on the
field.
field.
I don't think Coach Rigby's happy about whatever just happened.
I'll be honest. I don't know if I want to repeat that.
Pike Road.
FCC.
First charge
FCC. Who does
half.
radio? FCC or SCC?
I don't know. I think he was just singing a little lullaby, some kind of tune like that.
Good language. Good language. All right. So, hey, let me tell you something, by the way. I was talking earlier about Myers and Bratcher and Harris giving their time, their free time. Let me tell you, not only are they doing that, but the Pike Road Quarterback Club, okay? They're 8 board members. I've been meeting with them about this. We have these long, like 8-hour pre-production meetings that we have to go to. It's crazy. But in all seriousness.
Wait, there was a pre-production meeting?
Yeah, I didn't go either.
Okay.
Pike Road Quarterback Club. Get on their website. It's a killer website. I'm not very smart. It's easy to use. And you need to get on. They have all kind of sponsor packages. They have all kind of things to help out. And I'm telling you, folks, they're doing a heck of a job. So check them out. Get on that website. They're the ones making this happen. Yes, they're paying Chris and I a lot of money. That is true. But it's worth it. Go to their website, Pike Road Quarterback Club. They're helping the kids out. They're helping the coaches out. They're helping our community out. They're helping our school out. Here we go, 1st and 10, folks.
That's a great point. You're not really giving to the quarterback club. You're giving to these kids that are in the program.
Well said, Myers.
There you go, Anthony. Break
get
one.
in there. That's about a 3-yard gain.
There we go.
2nd and 7 here at the 26. We got 6 minutes, 35 seconds, third quarter. Up here in Tuscaloosa, beautiful night. I mean, it's hot now, but it's beautiful.
From the 28.
Number 6 in the state, number 7 in the state. Pike Road's first year in 6A. Heck, 5 years ago, we didn't have a football team. And here we are, man, on the second highest level in the state, and we're doing well. We're trying to win. We ain't trying to do well. Here we go.
Man, can we get a pass out of this?
Gosh, come on, I'm with you. Oh, boy, go,
nice counter.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
counter.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
20 to the 10. 5. No flags. Touchdown, Pike Road.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Atta baby, no flags. That's 6 in my Auburn math. Woo! Touchdown. Vaughn Forest Church sponsoring. Woo!
That's what we needed right there.
I'll tell you what,
That's
folks,
what
you better be crazy
there.
at your house. I want popcorn across the room. I want Cokes in the air. Whatever you're drinking. Woo! Boy, I tell you, Myers.
I love it. Hey, that's huge.
Hey, you know what I call that? I call that a 30-yard scamper. Gosh.
Hey, can't ask for a better start.
My
we had a
gosh,
rough
here
start
we
in the
go.
first half.
Kick is up.
Got it in there.
Is that good?
Got
Hey,
it in there.
that's good. Is that McCory?
That's Brendan Tormey.
Brendan Tormey,
Kicking the extra point.
Down the middle. Hey, folks, 14-7. 5:58, third quarter. Touchdown brought to you by Vaughn Forrest. First down brought to you by Gunthorpe. Oh, my producers, I forgot to do this. Halftime, folks, and I'm kind of talking about myself, so I feel weird about this, but halftime is brought to you by Vickers & White Law Firm. Personal injury, domestic, and criminal defense firm. If you have any needs for that, I hope you don't. I hope maybe you keep us in mind. And the disclosure is, I don't know the exact words, but I'm not saying we're not saying we're any better lawyers than anyone else in the world. Okay, I want to get that out.
The whole
world.
But
the halftime is brought to you by Vickers & White Law Firm, and we are very proud to sponsor the halftime. And I tell you, that was a delicious run. It was like the other night, Chris, I was eating angel hair pasta the other night, okay? And they say it's got carbs in it. And I like angel hair pasta.
It's got flavor
and
in it.
And I ate it, and it was delicious. And I'm not going to be apologetic about it. I was proud to eat it. And let me tell you what else I was proud of. Him running 30-yard scamper.
That was beautiful.
It was better than the angel hair pasta.
I mean,
it was a beautiful thing.
I mean, we've been waiting to see that for 2 quarters now, and it busted, and we got there.
And
you know what? You know, the whole first defensive series, huge play. And we talked about the first half. We didn't capitalize on a turnover. We get a turnover. What was nice was we put trips out there. We put twins out there. We put a split back set. We went in the heavy set. We're starting to get them on their heels, and give them a bunch of different looks. And the offense seems to be getting better and better. This is just, I think that we're seeing the progression of where it's going to go, and it's exciting.
If there's a better breakdown in the United States than Chris Myers, hey, Joe Buck and Aikman, hey, get your resume together, baby. Myers breaking it down for you. That's what an athlete at his caliber does in his brain. And I'm telling you, folks, he's spot on, and them coaches and the players are getting it. 14-7. Here we go.
All right, now we got to do a little better job on the coverage here. That's for sure.
Kick off at the 40. They take it at the 8.
Good kick.
Oh, hit that.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, 24-yard line, about a 12-yard run.
Oh, come on.
Is that us again?
That's us.
All right. Well, Pike Road, I think.
Personal foul against Pike Road. 15 yards added to the end of the run.
We got to do better than that.
Come on, man.
It's a personal foul on us, and it's a good call by the ref. We got to have good sportsmanship. Look, I know it's heated out there, and we just scored, and emotions are running high. But
personal foul.
We got to be disciplined there.
That's number 20.
That's the teachable moment stuff. You got young kids making mistakes.
You want to yell at your neighbor,
15-yard penalty added to the
but
end
your
of the
mama's
run.
there and your wife's out there. You just kind of sometimes got to reel it in, and that's what as adults we got to do. We need to do it. Not have to, we need to, and then that's what they did. But that's okay. It's a 15-yard. The coaches probably are letting him know exactly what they think of that.
Yeah, he's going to hear about that.
He might be running a little extra on Monday.
I guarantee it.
Well, here we go, folks. You know what? It's at the 39. It's a 15-yarder, but it's at the 39. 14-7, 5:51 left, and it's been a really good game, and I hope y'all been enjoying it. If I'm talking too much, text us, tell me to shut up. Myers talking, whatever. We're having a good time up here watching these kids play.
Got the jet sweep. Get off the block.
Right,
good play. Brendan Jordan came off it. There you go. Who else?
With a big stop there.
Number 24 for the Patriots.
Shamar's in there. Max Siemens in there.
Number 4 for the Patriots. Jamarian Johnson. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
We got 2nd and 4. They're at the 45-yard line. We're going to our left to our right. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. 14-7 Hillcrest here in the third quarter. For y'all just joining us, it's been a great game. Both teams are playing really, really hard.
All right.
Well coached.
Got a double tight set with 2 running backs and a wide receiver way out there.
Under center, I formation, handoff, left tackle. We'll hit him. Good tackle, but he did get enough for the first yard. Hillcrest crossed the 50.
Carry. First down, Patriots. Move the chains.
All right, that's all right.
That's right.
Get another stop.
5 minutes left, third quarter.
It's kind of repeat of the last series. We need to stop right here and keep them
exactly
out,
right,
get
Myers.
the ball.
This is about where they were last time. And we hold them here to a turnover or a punt. Folks, there's a lot of football left. Number 3. High snap.
Get him.
Oh,
yeah. Nice, Brennan Jordan in there on the
buddy.
sack.
We were a
On the
second away
pressure.
from a sack. Big pressure from, what was that, 19 and 9?
19, Brennan Jordan. That was a great. Got picked up by the running back, spun off of him, and still able to get really good pressure.
Folks, number 3 was about to let it loose, and we came in from behind with a lot of pressure and got to him. I tell you, I'm not sure these 2 teams have played before, but I think 3's gonna. I think he's gonna know tonight that Pike Road was here. He's a heck of a player, but our kids are getting after it too.
They are getting after it. Love seeing it. He hadn't been comfortable yet, which is what you want.
That's exactly right. And I have a feeling Hillcrest is used to, because they're very good, being comfortable in a lot of games. Toss sweep to the right. Oh, yeah,
good play. Good play. Again, we're back to that speed option.
The speed option that they scored on in the first quarter, they've run it 2 other times in the second half, and we stopped them. So that's good adjustments from the coach and the kids. We're looking at 3rd and 7, Myers. I think so far this might be the play of the game.
Yes. I would be surprised if they don't take a shot with that quarterback throwing it.
3rd and 7, folks.
Trips to the
They're
field.
in the I formation. He's got his running back to his right, 47-yard line. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. He's looking to the sidelines from the coaches. He's talking to his linemen.
So to answer your question earlier, he just got the signal from the sidelines and then told them what was going on.
Okay. Drop back to pass. Yes! All right. No flags. It was a good pass. The kid just, he dropped it. That happens. It's 4th down and 7. Let's see. Okay, they're punting. I tell you what, Chris,
Let's go. Tell it 2 halves right here.
Yeah,
we didn't make plays that first half that we could have made, and now he just dropped that pass. It was a good throw. It's a good play, but he didn't catch it.
Evan Williams
now this could be
for the Patriots.
We'll make sure we don't get any type of trick play here.
See, that's the Myers analyzing for y'all. I didn't even think of
Webb
that. Myers like, hey, it's a good field position for a trick. Their defense has been playing good. You got to watch it. It's a punt. It's a good snap. Ooh, we almost got it. He got pushed into him. No, let it go.
Yes, sir. Patriots are coming.
I got bad news, Pike Road
First
fans.
and goal for the Patriots.
Number 2 trying to make a play. He was trying to make a play. He fumbled it at the 3-yard line, and Hillcrest got on it. It was a heck of a punt by the Hillcrest kid, and he was just trying to make a play. Probably should have let that go in the end zone, Chris.
Yeah, when you get that close down there, you got to just let that one roll.
Chris, is that the same whether it's this level, college, NFL? Is that kind of the general rule?
General rule, especially running back trying to catch it. I mean, I get it. He's trying to catch it and get the ball and secure it, but you got to let that one go.
Okay. And
in my humble opinion.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. And you know what? Kids trying to make a play, and it didn't go our way. So here we go. We need a little goal line stand.
First and goal for the Patriots.
They're down there at the 4-yard line. Number 3 back in center. It looks like I formation. Fullback, and he walks
Touchdown,
in.
Patriots.
Well, there's a flag. There's a flag.
Flag on the play.
I think it's after the play, but let's hold on. Number 4 scored for Hillcrest. Here's a flag. I think it's going to count. I think it was after the play, but we'll see.
If it's on us, we got to keep our composure and make sure we're doing that.
Keep our composure. I agree with that.
It's time to coach them up now on that.
Right.
When adversity hits, stay
Very
in
well
there.
Said.
That's tough, Richard. You can't give good teams that kind of
touchdown, Patriots.
That kind of turnover.
Personal foul.
We still got a lot of time, and the offense is starting to move the ball, so I'm still optimistic, but you can't give up those kind of plays.
Right. So to fill y'all in, the touchdown did count. After the play, unsportsmanlike on Pike Road, we need to clean that up. I know emotions are running high out there.
Lyndon Dempsey to attempt the point after.
To put an extra point.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Patriots 21, Pike Road 7.
Hillcrest 21, Pike Road 7, 4:11 in the third quarter. Yeah, you know what? We were down by 14 at halftime, and plenty of time left in this football game, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
We've had some mental mistakes, but hey, I'm not making excuses. We've had mental mistakes. Let's get over that and get to it.
Let's get to it. Got nothing to it. You know, I still think Anthony Rogers has got one in him before this game's over.
That's right.
Which will get it to a one-score game right now.
And just to recap, Hillcrest 14-0 the first half. It was really a 7-0 game. We had a little mental mistake, and they got on top of a muff punt. But we bounced back in the second half. We got a huge turnover. We drove the field and got a 30-yard scamper. And then we stopped them here, and they got the ball back on another muff punt. They capitalized. As Chris said, teams with this much experience and that kind of quality of players with their coaches, it's just hard to overcome those.
Yes.
But you know what? I've been around Pike Road practice all week. The word quit, at least I didn't see it, and I don't think you're going to see it tonight. I don't think you're going to see it all year long. Those coaches over there, they got the guys ready. Let's clean it up, and let's get after it. Plenty of time left, so don't be turning it on Dallas or Oprah or whatever you're watching. You better stick to this and cheer the kids through. You can sleep in tomorrow. It's Saturday, baby.
Might want to watch an onside kick right here at this position.
I like that. Great call, Myers. All right, good call.
Good job. Good job. Hey, that's the way to get on the ball.
Myers
good job.
calls it. I don't even know how you saw that. Myers calls it. Well, probably because Georgia Tech was down a lot every year to Georgia, probably, and y'all.
All right,
who
I'm
was
out
y'all's
of here.
coach at that point?
Does anybody like Richard? That's
they were
just
running
a
that
question
triple
for
option.
everybody.
How did that do for y'all?
I don't know if anybody does.
Onside kick. Myers calls it. Pike Road. Good coaching. Stay disciplined. Pounced on it. Hey, we've had some mental mistakes tonight, folks, but we've had some heads-up plays tonight.
Yes.
I promise you, million time outweigh the few hiccups.
Yes, absolutely.
21-7, 4:08 third quarter.
Still waiting on one to break from 21.
That's right.
I still think he can break one.
Our sophomore running back, Folk Rogers, if y'all are new, he's special. He is real special. But all the kids are special. But he's got a little extra. Number 15 around right in.
Pass goes to number 15, Jordan King.
Yeah, just kind of running, never really cut up.
Yeah, we got to put a foot in the ground at some point and get north to south.
Yeah.
And he's trying to stretch it out and get out there.
Right.
I get it. He's trying to make a play, but once you see that blocker out there, you probably want to put your foot down and go get three.
And that's what the coaches teach at all levels.
Yes.
To the running backs.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, he's a heck of a player, too, though.
Yeah, right.
But so I'm sure he was just trying to make a play.
Okay.
But, yeah, you'll take three versus, losing two, trying to get around that bubble right there.
2nd and 12, folks. 3:30 left. Snap.
Boom!
That's going nowhere.
Down at the 19-yard line, Anthony Rogers on the carry. Anthony Quarles welcomes him to Taylorville.
Chris, on 3rd and longs, when you have an inexperienced team, I mean, in my head, I say automatically, throw it. You got to throw it. You got to throw it deep. You got to throw it. What's kind of your mindset on that on a 3rd and 12 with inexperienced kids like this?
Well, I mean, I would think right now the field position matters, so they might be a little more conservative.
Okay.
Maybe take an easy throw.
Okay.
Because, interception right here on this side of the field is tough.
Okay.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's go.
Watch it behind.
Good block. Oh.
Caleb Foster.
I tell you, Foster ran 30 yards, but he didn't gain much. Kid was trying. He was hustling. Good defense, again, by Hillcrest. That's going to bring up 4th and about 14. 2:16 left, third quarter, 21-7 Hillcrest. Again, the scoreboard, it's been really close all night long for y'all just joining us. And by the way, we do thank you for joining us. We really do. Hopefully this is going to take off not only with football, but I think they got plans for all the sports. And so really get involved. And just thank you so much for tuning in.
Jefferson Seaman.
And I tell you what, Anthony Rogers can run the ball, but he sure came back with a great block right there, too.
Good punt. Oh, good punt there.
That is really good.
Boy, that.
Yep, we'll take that.
Ball's down at the 27-yard line.
Man, that was
of the
about
Patriots. First and 10, Hillcrest.
50-yarder?
27 to
1:38
27?
remaining in the third stanza.
Well, what's 27 and 27? Is that, I mean, I saw it was 27 to 27, but how many yards is that?
I mean, you're going to have to do math on that deal. You're the play-by-play guy.
I don't know if that's the. I don't think Joe Buck. Well, I keep comparing myself to Joe Buck. I'm more like Vince Scully, like a younger version of.
I'll be honest, that was a lot of those little white marks on the line.
He booted it, folks. I'm just telling you. If you had him on your intramural team in college, I don't know if you kicked on intramurals. It was a good kick, good coverage. In fact, the Hillcrest kid didn't even try to catch it. It was over his head. Here we go. Let's go, guys.
All right, let's go, D.
25-yard line. Number 3 under center. Single back. Nope. I formation. Left or right. 1:38. Third quarter. We're down by 14. Let's go. Pitch to the left. Tall sweep. Good hold. Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Was that 47?
Bishop Singleton. Yep. Good tackle.
Yeah, good open field tackle. He was by himself, and I tell you,
we got one down. Marcus Jones is down on the field.
Number 4 is down on the field for Pike Road.
Timeout. Official timeout.
Timeout on the field.
2nd and 8 for the Patriots. And play resumes. Ball be at the 29-yard line.
Hey, folks, next Friday, and let me say this, too.
Looks like a cramp.
Cramp, hopefully, for them. Again, encore rehabilitation, awesome job. And
great job, right on it.
Yeah. And so we really appreciate them.
Really, the first game of the season being this muggy, I'm surprised that's the first
right.
cramp we've seen.
I'll tell you, I went down earlier to get a Gatorade, and I cramped almost before I even hit the 50 stairs that we had to climb up. As a matter of fact, in our contract, escalators from now on. You understand that?
Yes. We need some people
there
movers.
There we go. All right. Hey, Pike Road, back-to-back hard games. Next week, we welcome Marist, which is a private school in Atlanta. And let me tell you something. I got a buddy that went there. He wasn't good enough to play football. He played soccer. However, I know their football program, and it's going to be a heck of a game. So next Friday night, first home game, Marist High School out of Atlanta. Make sure you come to our stadium, and let's make it loud, okay? Here we go, 2nd and 8.
Jet sweep to the field.
Jet sweep. Oh, get him.
Great
Yeah.
Great play.
Oh, he's not down. I agree. No, it's a good call.
He was up still.
But good tackle there. It was kind of like that play that Auburn won that national title. The kid wasn't down, even though he tackled him, and the kid was smart to get up and run. Hey, they say play to the whistle. Isn't that what they teach y'all?
That's right.
And he did. So heads-up play, but heads-up play Pike Road. 3rd and 3, 38 seconds left, third quarter.
To your point earlier, you're not going to see quit out of them.
Yeah,
very
well
they're
said.
Still running to the ball
That's
no
right.
matter what. They didn't hear the whistle. That's a good job.
Coach Rigby's first year, folks, and we are very, very thankful. First and foremost, we're blessed to have him and his staff and all the coaches. And I think they've done a great job here. Boom. Good stop. Got enough for a first down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. A gain of 3. 41-yard line. Here we go, fourth quarter. And fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to y'all by the Houston Clinic. And I can't tell you how much. Hey, these sponsors, they ain't doing this for free, by the way. They are contributing, and they're contributing to the Pike Road school, the kids, the community. And so, again, use their companies, please. And it's the Houston Clinic. It's first quarter. I got to tell you, Myers, I like this song.
Hey,
and I know
see you.
I know. I get it sometimes.
I don't know after that cramp if you need to be jumping though.
You're right. I don't get cramps when I sit down. I tell you, it's a cool atmosphere, folks. They got the lights out. They got a little House of Pain. Is that the name of the band? Oh, I won't whatever.
I think you nailed that.
Yeah. They got the lights going, like your camera lights, like we're at a Kenny Chesney concert. So next Friday night, let's get it. Next Friday night, Marist, I better see y'all doing this. And whoever's running our music, and it better be me, we're going to play this in the floor. I'm taking this from them. It really is a cool atmosphere.
That's a good call.
And, hey, Hillcrest, let me tell you about the respect for Pike Road. I promise you they are packed here. I got here early at 5 for our pre-production 4-hour meeting. Parking lot's full. The high school kids are painted up, fired up. The stands are packed. So I think that shows a lot of respect for Pike Road that, hey, number 7 and number 6, again, for y'all new to Pike Road, our first year in 6A. 5 years ago, we didn't have a team. We're practicing in the dirt. That's what makes us tough. That's what makes Myers tough. Even though he came from Panama City, not a very tough town.
However, I think some people might disagree on that deal.
Surfing, Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, here we go, boys. Brought to you by the Houston Clinic. Number 3 looking at the sideline to his coaches.
At some point, they're going to have to take a shot in the middle of the field with this kind of set, I would think.
I just think you're spot on with that. And what Chris is saying, I think, Chris.
Now, I like DJ's coverage down there.
There's no one in the middle, is there? Is there a safety at all?
There is, but they're coming down in the box to try to stop that run, which I get.
Okay. And so you're suggesting that 3 might.
I would think he's going to take a shot to him at some point.
Because it's one-on-one coverage?
Just because it's one-on-one and see if you can do it. Although the last time they tried it, 6 made a great play with an interception, so maybe they won't.
And that's the only receiver they got out, isn't it, Myers?
And that said, it is.
3 under center, got the I formation. Got 24 behind him and number 4. 4's played a heck of a game, by the way, for Hillcrest. Handoff, backfield.
Oh, man, we were back there, too.
Woo-hoo.
Jamarian Johnson on the carry.
Yeah, it's 4 yards, but boy, Pike Road was an inch from backfield stoppage, but we didn't. So we're looking at 3rd and 2. Very big play here.
Richard, I'd like to circle back because I know your level of excellence with this.
Yes.
I can't take credit for the math, but that was a 46-yard punt, according to Doug Furman doing the math. Might need to get him in the sidelines.
Yeah, thank you, Commissioner. I appreciate that. That is very good. Thank you. I mean, you and I, 2 of us struggled at the end of the day. Sorry.
I think it's the cramping on them steps.
At least we got one person watching. Thank you, Mr. Furman, for.
All right, here we go. 3rd and short. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. Let's go,
under center, 3.
We're bringing everybody. We're bringing everybody.
Oh, football! Ball on the ground!
Yes, sir. Let's go.
I can't tell.
Let's go.
I can't tell. I can't tell. Pike Road's pointing, but that seems like teams always do that. Let's see here, folks. Yeah, baby!
Yes, sir.
Pike Road turnover!
Yes, sir.
Woo! Woo! I don't know who's sponsoring turnovers. Nobody.
Sounds like Ric Flair to me.
I tell you, Ric Flair is sponsoring them, and the students of Pike Road. Students of Pike Road are sponsoring that turnover. Big play there, Myers. Break that down. It seemed like that bunch package. Well, how did you see that, son?
That was huge. I mean, it was 3rd and 2. They kind of got in their short yardage package, it looked like, and went with that fullback dive that, actually they scored the touchdown on the last play. And I think the defense coordinator dialed up a nice blitz up the middle, and it looked like the floodgates open, and we got back there.
Dude. I mean, here we go, baby.
Let's go, offense. Let's put one up. Let's go.
47 of Hillcrest. 10 minutes left. 4th quarter. We're down by 14. Here we go, baby. 11 shotgun in the shotgun. He's going to
get
pass.
out there. Get out there.
17's
open.
Get
open. There.
Oh,
man.
Dang, man. Good play.
Good play. Good
number
call.
16. Number 16 for Hillcrest made he saved the touchdown is what he did.
He did.
What happened there, we rolled out wide open, and the kid just made a good play, Myers.
Yes. And I tell you, they've been tough off the edges. They haven't given up contain much, so it was a great job by Caleb getting outside of that guy and
tell
getting
the
to be able
folks
to
what
throw
you
that.
mean by that, what they don't give up containment.
Well, the outside linebacker typically is in charge of not letting anyone get outside of him. So he's keeping everybody inside to the defense.
And that's just discipline.
Just discipline, and I think he took an angle, and Caleb outran him and got outside, which was a good play by him. And it was a good ball, too. It was there.
Gosh.
That kid just made a good play. Let's go, 21.
Let's
go, Anthony.
Oh, gosh.
Let's go, Rogers.
He broke it.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Pike Road.
Yes, it is. Let's go.
40-yard scamper brought to you by Von Force Church. Woo!
That's tough.
I tell you, man.
Tough to hold that kid for a whole game. I promise you that.
That's Rogers. He's special. He was special, Chris. We said it earlier. All kids are special. But God gave him just a little extra ability that a lot of kids don't have, and he's worked hard at it.
Absolutely.
Come on.
God gave us all talent. He gave him some extra talent in football.
And then
that's
hard
for sure.
work and good
he puts
coaching.
his time and work in, and that was a great call by the offense.
Great call, Coach.
He broke a good tackle, and once he gets out, he gets out. That was great.
I tell you, folks.
Extra point.
It's a 45-yard scamper.
That was fantastic.
Man,
what
beautiful.
a run.
He broke at least, I know he broke one tackle, Chris, it looked like to me.
Absolutely.
And when he did, he hit that afterburner those kids always talk about. I know my son comes home, he's like, man, Rogers got afterburners. And I tell you, I think he might be right.
Yep.
I got my friend Tim Rogers flew jets for the Navy. It looked like a Navy jet out there is what happened.
That's exactly right.
Penalties against the Patriots.
He broke 2 tackles. And then what people like to say in that open field, right, he's got an extra gear that other guys don't have.
That's it.
He hit that extra gear.
He hit it.
We'll see you later, buddy.
That's it, Chris. Hey, speaking of the military, by the way, I want to thank all military currently that's retired, first responders. Thank y'all. Because without y'all, we ain't out here playing football. Know that. And so we love y'all. We thank you for your sacrifice. And you know, it just thank y'all.
To attempt the 2-point
so we
conversion.
thank military first responders on Pike Road and across the nation.
Absolutely.
Hopefully
we're going
doing
for
the
2
right
here.
thing.
We're going for 2 here.
We're going for 2 over the top. Well, I can't tell. I don't
he get
think
in there?
so, Chris. I think he's a yard
Conversion
short.
attempt fails.
It's all right. It's all right. I like the aggressive play.
Score remains Hillcrest 21.
What happened was
Pike Road
Hillcrest had a
13.
penalty, and so they moved it up. We were going to kick the field goal, but when we got it moved up, Coach, and I love the call, hey, you're on the road, baby. First year in 6A, you have an opportunity on that penalty, go for 2.
Absolutely.
We didn't get it. So what? I love it. Love it.
Let's go get it.
10:01, folks, fourth quarter, 21-13, Hillcrest at their house, which, by the way, very nice folks. They have welcomed us.
It's been a great atmosphere.
Great
very
atmosphere.
Friendly. It's been great.
The AD here was so nice for us. Our first year to do this, to set us up. Brian and Michael got up here and did a heck of a job. And again, I'm going to say it again. Pike Road Quarterback Club, please support them, man. I'm telling you, I've been at some meetings with them. They're good folks, and I'm telling you, they spend a lot. Heck, the other night, they had a meeting at 8 at night, and we had to go to it because you know, Chris and I are very good at what we do.
You mean you wanted to go to it?
We wanted to go to it. I'm like, who meets at 8? I'm in bed, you know, watching Netflix. Anyway, they had it, and that's the kind of sacrifice they're doing. They all got kids, they all got jobs, and they're up there at 8 o'clock after the regular meeting to help these kids out, and it's for all athletics. Pike Road Quarterback Club, check them out. If you want to sponsor, give the board a call. The website is so easy to use that my buddy John Turner even figured out how to use it. And the Kenny, and they ain't very smart. Here we go.
But they're nice.
They're nice people.
I tell you what, Braylon Howard for them made a heck of a play on that 2-point conversion. He came in and flew in low and got his leg before he could
Rogers got helicopter in the air, and it was close.
Brennan
I tell you, our kickoffs have been good tonight.
Yep, he's done a good job. Let's get the coverage.
We got to get, don't let it cheat.
There you go.
Good stop. Good stop, baby. We're at the 34. I mean, they're at the 34.
All right, let's get that defense moving.
9 minutes, 53 seconds, 21-13. Hey, Myers, I ain't crying over spilled milk. Hey, 2 of their touchdowns, they had to go all over the
34-yard line.
100%.
But they did, and they capitalized.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, folks, be proud of these kids, win, lose, or draw. We drove 2 hours, first year at 6A, not making excuses. I'm telling you,
against the
facts.
6A
Juggernaut, and they laying it out here. Win, lose, or draw, they laying it out here.
We are slapping there right now.
Yeah.
We are slapping this. We get a stop right here.
Here we go.
Right back out.
First and 10, folks. 34-yard line.
Let's
Number
go,
3 is in the shotgun with 4 to his right, the running back. Direct snap. Good tackle. There we go.
Great job.
4 or 5 of them, Myers,
Great
it
job.
looks like.
Brennan Jordan on the first one. Shamir Powell, Malik blocked him, finishing it up at the line of scrimmage. I mean, I've seen that kid on film take that thing to the house just on that same play.
There we go. Again, if you're just joining us, number 3's got SEC scholarships, ACC. Word is Southern Miss, but we don't get in contract talks. The fact is he's good, okay, really good. And our defense is really, really good.
They're playing really hard.
And we have just done an excellent job. But you know what? At this level, you don't get trophies, okay, for trying. We're trying to win what we do. And 21-13, 9 minutes left. Get him. Oh, that's that same play. Get him.
Nice! Nice!
Man, y'all, if y'all see, y'all about to see it on TV. I keep thinking we're on radio. I'm telling
Who
you.
was that?
Watch,
Cody
hey,
Barkham flying
hey,
up there?
Y'all,
That was a
y'all watch
heck of a
that.
play.
Hey, Myers, tell him there. It seemed like if he would have gotten around him, he could have been gone.
Absolutely, because that's getting the ball out in space. Tell you what, he made a phenomenal break on that play out in space. You also got to give credit. I'm not sure who that was that put the pressure on the quarterback. They got to him really quick, made him throw it up, and give him time to make that break. That was great by the whole defense right there.
There you go. There you go.
But that was a heck of a close by Cody Barkham.
3rd and 13, folks. 3rd and 13. 8 minutes left.
They're taking a shot. They're taking a shot.
3 is back to throw. 3's about to toss it. Oh, boy. Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Interception.
Incomplete. No, incomplete.
Incomplete. All right, nice.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey,
Great job.
Number 10.
Brings up 4th down.
Hey,
That is Trey Cavers on the cover. It's a great play.
Hey, he was on the island. He had no help from the safety. It's all him.
And he was all in it.
Dude,
that was a great
huge
play.
stop there from the Patriots. So well disciplined. The coaches.
Evan Williams in punt formation for the Patriots.
The coaches and the kid, I'm telling y'all, man.
Deep for Pike Road, number
If you didn't see that, Trey Cavers was running with that kid step for step. Quarterback made a really good throw, and he timed the ball up perfect, got his head around on the ball while it's still in the air, and made a play like he was the receiver.
Yeah, no help. He makes it. He doesn't make that. We're in trouble.
It's toast.
Here
That was a great play. Great coverage.
Bad snap. Oh, crap. Oh, kid got a good punt off, by the way. Rogers, fair catch. Oh, boy.
Oh,
we
good
muffed
job
it,
getting
folks,
back on
but
it.
hey,
Good job getting back
we
on
muffed
it.
it, but we got it back.
It's recovered by
It's a good
Pike
job getting
Road.
back on it.
Boy, I have a feeling they're going to be working on some punting drills. Hey, Rogers jumped on it. Pike Road's ball at the 24-yard line.
What do we got? A flag down here. What's
okay,
this?
we have a flag down. Good call, Myers. Holding against
Holding
Hillcrest.
against the
If y'all didn't see it, it was a bad snap, and the kid did a good job getting it, and the kid did a good job punting it. But Pike Road was coming in to block it, and they're saying that the gunner, I don't even know, I made that name up. I don't even know what
It sounded awesome. I'm not going to lie.
Awesome.
It sounded great.
Yeah, the gunner, that's what he is. He held our kid getting in there, so let me see what Coach Rigby's going to do.
I don't know who you were talking about, but that's what he should be named.
Yeah, he's gunner. That's the position. Okay, they're going to accept the penalty, and that's going to move us up 10 yards. So now, hey, we're in business at the 34. Let me set the stage. Packed house here in Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. 7 minutes, 32 seconds, 4th quarter. Hillcrest, number 7 in the state in 6A, 21. Pike Road, number 13, number 6 in the state, first year in 6A, 13. That's 8 by my math.
This is what Friday nights are about right here.
Friday nights are about. Good call, Myers. Here we go. Handoff. Oh, no, up the middle.
Quarterback kept it.
Fumble. Oh, no, he called him down.
Foster on the carry.
Heads up play, though, by Rogers.
32, Jaden Hood.
Gain of 1. Gain of none. 2nd and 10 at the 34. Going to our left to our right. Clock's moving. 7:16. I'll be honest, they don't have timeouts up there, so I have no idea how many timeouts they got. But hopefully we don't need timeouts. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 11. Foster under center. Got Rogers to his left. Shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. He's slinging it. He is. Oh, yeah,
Great play.
baby!
Great catch,
yeah,
TK.
baby!
Wow.
We are down.
Down to
40-yard pass.
the Patriots.
It looked like a go route, Myers.
That was a go route.
And he gets behind the cornerback to me, and Foster's son put it to where he was the only one that had a good likelihood of catching it.
Absolutely. That was a great throw and catch. Great job by TK. He almost stuttered there and threw the DB off and got his separation. That was beautiful.
Folks,
that was beautiful.
Longest pass of the night. We're at the 35-yard line of Hillcrest. That's a broken play, but Foster's running.
Go.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Yeah.
Good play. That's all right.
Hey, good call.
Stopped
We're
by
down to the
Braylon
22-yard line, folks.
Braylon
6
Howard.
minutes, 41 seconds. Hillcrest 21, Pike Road 13. 4th quarter, brought to you by,
Second down and 5.
Houston Clinic. First down, by the way, my bad, Gunthorpe. That's on me. First down by Gunthorpe. It's hard. These are hard, okay?
I think you're doing great
Well,
for what it is.
I said that retort.
Yeah, what it is.
Retort, yeah. Hey, we're at the 22, folks. We got a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
6:13. Clock is moving, and we're at the Hillcrest 23. Come on.
Here we are in that short yardage
Y'all better be
package
standing
again.
up at home going crazy right now. a new one. No.
They went
You
with the
gotta turn it
counter.
up like you said. Yeah.
The timing was just a little bit off. They went with that counter play. That's the one that scored earlier.
The Patriots led by
No
number
gain.
22,
We do
Vincent
have a
Allen II.
Timeout. Ref. Or Pike Road.
Official timeout. Heat timeout.
All right. So let me set the stage for y'all. That game 0. So we got third and might have lost 2 actually.
6.
We have 3rd and 7. 5:53. 21-13. Hillcrest. 4th quarter.
Remaining in this Titanic
In
struggle.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Packed house. Just 2 well-coached teams pretty much. And a bunch of kids that have been busting their butt all summer, Myers, in the hot sun when the rest of us been sitting at the beach and in the air conditioning, getting it like we like it. And it's been a good game.
It's been a great game. I mean, I don't want to go back to just say again, what a great catch by a sophomore receiver at TK Norman. I mean, that was a phenomenal play by him. And he's just a sophomore. So he's got a tremendous upside. But to your point, absolutely, they've been putting the hard work in, and they've been practicing hard. I can promise you that. There is no checkup in their contact and practice, and it's starting to show up.
I tell you, Myers, you're spot on. That cornerback had good position on the kid on that catch. That's
really
in the
did.
past. Let's look at the future.
Let's get this
21,
touchdown right
Rogers
here.
to the right. We're in shotgun.
Let's get this touchdown right here.
Hand off to Rogers up the middle. Got about 4 yards. It's going to be 4th and 3.
I mean, I'm not sure you don't go for it.
You go for it here, Chris, I think it's just
Jaden Hood on the stop.
you might not get the ball back.
4th down and 4.
Play of the game here,
Here
folks.
we go.
You know who this is brought to you by, Chris? The whole
I'd like
Pike
to know.
Road community.
The whole Pike Road
Yeah.
community. That's
Anyone that loves Pike Road, this is sponsored by them.
a phenomenal sponsor, too.
Win, lose, or draw. That's who it's sponsored by.
Let's
Here we
go.
go. Play of the game,
Need
folks.
4 yards.
4th
Let's go.
down and 3 at the 20. Come on, please get it. Go.
Get there,
run
get
on.
there, get there. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
We
I
got
think
it. We got it.
First
We
down.
got it. Let's go.
Hey, first down, baby.
Great job by that
Go for
offensive
it.
line. Great job by the
Ball's
offensive
inside
line.
the 15.
Great job
What
by
was
AT.
that, Chris? A draw or
Well, it's
just
another
option?
read or a fake off of that jet sweep, and then giving it back to him, coming back the other way, the opposite way of that motion.
And that's Foster
the
making that decision?
I'm going to go yes because
Okay.
it sounds great to me.
Okay.
That he made that decision, but that was a great run by AT right there,
Okay.
too. He really stuck it down and got those yards.
Yeah.
That was a really good run.
Beautiful. First down, 4:45 left.
We're going to do the same way the other way.
Go the way. Hold the ball. Hey,
Good
ladies
job.
and gentlemen,
Good job.
this is down
Ball's
to
inside
the
the 10.
8-yard line or 9-yard line. I'm telling you, folks,
Number 21, Anthony Rogers on the carry.
I don't know if it's too late for y'all to get in your car
Terrence Grant,
and get
number
up
2
here.
on
Some of
the
y'all do
stop.
well financially. You need a helicopter. In fact, I assume they have a helicopter for us. We're not driving home.
Do we have any
Gain of
helicopter
4,
sponsors?
2nd and 6.
Well, I assume me and you are getting a ride home.
All right,
Hey, get up
that
here
sounds
if you
good.
can. Second down, folks. Goal
Let's
to
go.
go.
Let's go.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Oh, boy. Go.
Good.
Hold it.
Good read.
Go.
Good
Cut.
read.
Cut. All right, baby. Is
Foster
he
on the
down?
carry.
Is he down? Oh, boy.
He was down.
I did see the ball on the ground.
Stopped by number 7,
did
Braylon
see
He's
it.
down for
Howard.
sure.
What's the call, Myers? We keep it? Yeah, they're not saying anything. Okay, good. Here we go, folks.
All right, good.
3rd down. Actually, we can get a first down.
Looks like
at
we're going that heavy
at-
package
We can
again.
get a first down at the 2. So we're at 3rd and about 2 yards. 3:36, 21 Hillcrest, 13 Pike Road. Heck of a ball game tonight, folks. Get up in your chairs, start yelling,
3rd down and 2.
go crazy.
Oh, we got some confusion. We're in that heavy package, though. Here we
Confusion,
go.
Myers says heavy package. Here we go.
Right up the middle. Gave it to the
Up the
dive with
gut.
the fullback.
Yeah, he didn't get a first down, but we got about a yard to go.
Yeah,
You call a timeout here, Chris, and settle it down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The ball game probably.
it's a huge play. I wouldn't be upset with that at all.
Okay. And that's what? To settle the kids down?
Yeah, just get them focused and, hey, just
Number 43,
get the
Mason
emotions
Hussey
out.
on
This
the
is what we
carry.
got to do. Let's
Okay.
line up. This is what we're going to call. Have some confidence going into
Play
it and
game
drive them off
yard.
the ball. I mean,
4th down and 2
Coach,
inside.
fourth
letting
and
them
two.
play.
4th and 2.
Coach is letting them play.
Timeout
Well
on the
done. There
field.
we
Great
go.
call,
Good
Richard.
call, Myers.
Timeout.
Here we
Pike
go.
Road.
Yep,
That's their
so-
second charge timeout. They have 1 remaining.
So let me
Great
set
call,
the stage.
Coach Richard White.
Thank you. set the stage here. It's 2 minutes, 42 seconds, people. This could be our last shot, okay? It's 21 Hillcrest, 13 Pike Road. We're in the fourth quarter, okay? And we're at the 2-yard line, and it's, 4-yard line. 4 yards to score, 2 yards to get the first down. You know, let's don't play around. Let's just go ahead and score here. But if we do get the 2 yards, we will have first and goal.
Yes.
It's a hot, muggy night here. The fans are great. Both bands are great. Both teams are great, pretty much. And it's just a great atmosphere for the first week of football, Chris. And I don't know how many close games there are tonight across the state, but I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a more entertaining, just a hard-fought game.
Just a hard-fought game. This has been a fantastic game. Two teams really going at it, both of them very talented.
Yeah.
Who knows? This thing could circle back at the end of the season into a playoff game.
Yeah, you're right. What's that, Coach Saban? All right, I'll be there in a second. I'm just
tell you what.
I'm just kidding, people.
I'll tell you what. I would probably put my money with number 21 right here to get 2 yards.
Myers says 21. We got Foster shotgun. To his right is Rogers. We have 43 split wide, 15 split right.
It's like Hillcrest taking the timeout.
Hillcrest just called a timeout. I like to call this, a lot of people call it a chess match here, Chris. I like to call it a checkers. Yes. Why do I do that? Because it throws people off, right? Chess match. How many times have we heard that? Hey, you know what? This is checkers here, baby.
How about backgammon?
Man, that's a big European thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
You see that American flag over there? Actually, I don't know where it is.
I'm not that cultured.
Because I looked earlier.
I'm not that cultured, Richard.
But anyway, and I'll be honest, chess and checkers could be European for all I know. I know the Russians are good at the chess thing. And so therefore I'm pro-checkers. I'm just kidding. I'm not starting any political and World War IVs here. All right, folks.
I mean, again, I'm sure they just wanted to see. They had a timeout to burn, wanted to see what formation we were going to line up in and make sure they're getting the right thing.
You've been involved, Chris, since you were a kid all the way, seriously, through the highest levels of football. Who's more nervous here, the defense on plays like this or the offense? What's more of a pressure on which group?
That's a great question. Because right now, I mean, the defense, you've got your rear end up against the goal line. So
4th down and 2.
So you got to be pretty tight over there.
The offense knows what they're about to do.
They know what they're about to do, and the defense is reacting.
Here we go.
You know,
this is the ball game, folks.
Both sides got to make a play.
He's nope, we're running it. Go, 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 lean. It's going to be close.
That's got to be a first.
That's got to be a first.
That's got to be the first.
He's not in the end zone, but it looks close to a first.
That's got to be a first.
But Chris and I have cheap binoculars. In fact, we haven't even used them. Let's see here.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, buddy, I'm not down there. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the spot is.
You don't need anybody moonwalking down there.
Timeout.
Official they bringing the chains out. Here we go. I can't tell. I don't see either side really jumping one way or the other, Chris.
No, I don't think anybody felt good about either one of that. I thought he had it, to be honest with you.
I thought he got it. I'm not going to say it was a bad spot. I'm not going to blame. Here's the deal. They're about to measure, folks. This is the ball. I don't want to look. If I hear their side yelling, we lost. If I hear our side,
we won.
This obviously is probably the ball game one way or the other. It's close, buddy.
First down. Let's go.
First down, Patriots.
First down, let's go.
First down, Patriots.
First down, Pike Road.
Hey, how about that, Gunthorpe? You got your first down sponsor. Shout out, baby. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me set it up for you. It's this simple. 235, 21 Hillcrest, Pike Road 13. Both teams are named Patriots. See, that's how good they're playing. They both are called Patriots. I don't even know if that makes sense.
I love it. We got
1 yard line, first and goal, 4 Pike Road in the Hillcrest 1. And Myers, what do you like here? Power, just power? What do you like?
I mean, you got 4 plays. I'd probably give it right up the middle first. Oh, we slid down.
Let me ask you this, Myers. Do teams,
down
in your opinion,
at the goal line,
teams try to get too cute down here sometimes?
Second and goal.
Sometimes for sure.
From the 1.
I don't think that they tried to right there, but you're
right.
exactly right. Some try to do too much.
Do you like, whether it's NFL or 5-year-old football, do you like when you're down that 1 to 5 yard line? I watch a lot of NFL, and do you like 4 straight running plays, or do you like the pass? Now, tight end fade is my favorite play of all time. right? You
Well,
didn't know that, but I'm telling you now.
I mean,
In the story. And you were a tight end.
I'm not going to argue against a tight end play, I'll be honest with you.
So, do you like the pound? I know it depends on your personnel.
That's the key. I mean, the personnel is everything.
Okay.
And then it's easy to say, well, I would like to take a shot, you know.
Like a bootleg here.
But then you sit there and look at the Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl.
There you go.
You're like,
there you go.
Do you really want to try that?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just, pound it for 2 yards? I'd probably be on the pounded side.
Yeah, good call. Now you got my boy Kirk Cousin or Carr for the Raiders. You're gonna toss that thing, okay?
You're slinging it.
I'm a 4-time Super Bowl Fantasy League champion. Here we go. 2nd and goal, folks, from the 1-yard line of Hillcrest. 2:15. No, the clock's running. 2:12.
Let's go up front. Let's go up front.
Here we go. It's a bunch formation.
Get him off the ball. Carry it in there. Let's go. Right up the middle.
Come on,
Get in
Raise
there.
them
That's
hands,
in
Rev.
there.
I
Come
can't
on.
tell. I can't tell. I can't.
Touchdown! Let's go!
Touchdown! Pike Road! Woo!
Let's
Brought to you
go.
by Von Forest. Hey, I didn't tell you all this. I was supposed to say this. The Red Zone is brought to y'all by the Pike Road Patriot Fund. That's our crawfish bowl thing. So we brought that. But let me tell you who brought it. Number 11, Foster, just brought it. Here we go, folks.
Hey, we got to give the credit to the guys up front on that. They pushed him back and he rode him right in there.
They don't get enough credit. And Myers, me and you both have not done that tonight. Good enough job. The big boys up front. Hey, without them, they ain't getting in.
They were a huge question mark coming in. That was a huge play right there.
Bunch of inexperience against an
Absolutely.
experienced D.
Yes.
Let me set it up, folks.
Here we
This
go.
is the game.
Here we go.
2-point conversion.
Will attempt the 2-point conversion.
2 minutes left. 2-point conversion. We tie it. Here we go. We're at the 2-yard line. Oh, he's open. Oh, he's open. I can't tell. Yeah,
he got it! Let's go!
Oh my
Let's
gosh!
go!
Oh my gosh!
Great
Oh
play!
my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
If you got a TV near you, wait, if you're listening to us, oh my gosh!
Hey, I tell you this, we were 0 for 2 going to Tormey, the huge target, and what a freaking play right there.
What did
Are you
say,
kidding
Coach
me?
Saban, one of the best. Yeah, I agree with you, baby.
Let's go!
Myers, set that up.
Let's go.
What happened, Myers?
Greatest play I've ever seen in my entire life.
We haven't done that play all day, have we?
No.
All right,
I was asking for it earlier. I was like, we can have a pass out of this. But I'll be honest, that's a gutsy call right there, too. Tormey. 17.
In that lineup,
so
was
we've been
he
pounding,
split?
He's lined up in the tight end spot. And he's
on the left side or
on the
right
left side. It looked like he snuck out and ran a corner route. He faked it to Rodgers, threw a great ball too.
The kid had good defense on him.
He was on it.
It's a great pass.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Hey, the line gave him time.
Yes.
Rodgers sold the fake.
Yep.
And then the kid, I mean, that was sick.
That was phenomenal. I mean, that kid. Here we go. Yep, straight arrow route to the outside, throw it up.
That's what it's called, arrow route.
He makes a great play. Yes. He makes a great play.
I wasn't sure if he got it in. And I should know this, but I don't. Is it 1 foot in high school?
One in high school.
I'm telling you, ladies
Tell you
and
what,
gentlemen.
he's a man. That was a great play.
I mean,
he's only had a couple chances. They've had him covered up pretty good.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's a great target, especially down there. That is a great play. I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, we in Tuscaloosa, Alabama tonight, and we got what they call, my boy Eccles calls a barn burner. And it's 21, 2 minutes, 1:59, fourth quarter. Pike Road kicking off. Hillcrest got plenty of time. We got to stay disciplined here and follow your assignment. Here we go, kicking off.
Stay in your lane. Don't follow anybody. Make the tackle. Let's go.
Good boot. Good boot.
Good kick.
Good kick. All right, down to the 15. Come on, tackle. Boom.
Nice.
I don't even know where the ball is.
Nice.
Okay, good stop.
Good job.
They're about 4 Patriots.
Land on the return.
All right, folks.
Has the ball up the 27-yard line. First
all right,
and 10 Patriots.
Can't ask for any better. Minute 52 left.
Remaining.
Great defense out on the field. Let's
in the
go.
fourth stanza.
I mean, I don't need to say anything else. Myers just said it. Hey, look, folks, I'm telling you, man, if you're at home, stand up. Cheer. I mean, let's go. I mean, if you like football, it don't get much better than this. Son.
It does not get better than this. I don't care where you're at tonight.
Hey, no offense, the World Cup don't have this. Let's go. From the 28-yard line, ladies and gentlemen, going our right to left, number 3.
jet sweep to the boundary
Jet sweep.
again. They like that play.
Oh, boy. Stop them. All right, good. No.
Good.
Handoff goes to number 4 for the
Close to a
Patriots.
late hit.
All right, play
Johnson.
smart. Play smart.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Knocked out of
I
bounds
apologize.
after a
I was on the
nice
field earlier, but I didn't even watch their
Ball's at
place
the
kicker. I don't know where a
37-yard
good spot is for their place kicker. That's something
up
I didn't
second
do,
down and
and
1.
I'll get better, Chris.
I don't know. I know 4th down earlier, they didn't kick it.
No, you're right.
Looked like it could
You're
have been
right.
some kind of range.
So they're prior to get down to the 20.
They like this play. They're going.
Minute and 47, the same play, jet sweep left, hit them.
Jamarian Johnson.
All right,
Out of bounds at the 45.
45.
Line. Move the chains.
first down. And Chris, what they're doing now, if you think they're setting up a pass by doing that run left, is that something you think that might come up next?
Yeah, I think they're doing 2 things. They're running to the boundary so they can get out of bounds.
Okay.
And they're trying to get numbers over here with your wing, and he can also pull it and maybe throw it to the receiver on the opposite side there.
Here we go, folks. Number 3 at the 45-yard line at a minute and a
there it
half.
is.
There's
He's
the
up
throw.
top.
Oh.
Pass is complete to number 5 for the
That was a heck of a
Patriots.
catch.
DeCorian
That's all right. The
Thomas
clock's still running.
picks
Clock's
up
still
9
running.
yards.
They're at
Second
Pike
down
Road's
and 1.
46, 2nd and 1. That was just a good play.
That was a good play.
Good catch, too, by the kid
It's a good play.
for Hillcrest. Number 3's in shotgun formation. Minute 18. The clock is moving. 46-yard line up Pike Road. We're tied up 21 all. Formation, handoff again. The same play to the left. Get him. There we
He's
go.
in
He
bounds.
stayed in
He's in
bounds.
bounds. Run the clock.
Yeah.
He's in bounds.
40-yard line.
Let's
We're
go.
under a minute.
Move the chains.
First down, 39-yard line. We're at a minute. The clock will run when they set the chains. I assume that's what high school is. And we do not know what kind of
All right,
leg.
let's get it going.
Here we go. The clock's running. 58 seconds, folks. Watch the pass, as Myers said. Same things. Tackle him inbounds.
Jamarian Johnson out of bounds. First down. Patriots. Move the chains.
Chris, let me ask you this. They haven't done that all night. You see teams do this at the end. The defenses just kind of are scared of the long ball, and so you're not playing up as much?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. They've ran that play a couple times, and it's gotten a little bit of success, but, the defense is probably not wanting to give up a big play, making sure that they're keeping it in front of them. And now we're at a, you kind of bend, don't break, I guess, philosophy there, but now we're getting, close to the red zone, so, there's no playing back anymore.
Okay. Folks, they're at the 27 of Pike Road. 46.9 seconds left. Ball game is tied 21 all. Pike Road was down 21. We were down 14-0 at half. Then we brought it back to 14-7. They go up 21-7. We bring it back to 21-14. Then we score and get the 2 point. That's how we got here, people. That's how we got here. Win, lose, or draw. Both teams, hats off to them, buddy. Hillcrest and Pike Road. I think, as Myers said earlier, these teams might see each other again down the road. But hopefully it's going to be with Pike Road winning the first one here tonight.
I mean, it boils down 46 seconds left. Who's going to make a play right here?
There you go, Myers. There we go.
I mean, we felt each other out the whole game, and here it is.
There it is. All them summer workouts. Fans are going crazy, by the way, both sides.
Let's go, defense. Let's
Number
go.
3's in shotgun formation. Yeah, by himself. Number 4 in motion. 3's running it. Boom. Oh, missed the tackle. Hold him.
Ethan! Yes, sir!
I got to tell you, folks, I'm very biased toward Pike Road. But number 3 just had a very, very good hard run. Hats off to that kid. But they did not score. We're at 36 seconds. Let me see if their field goal kickers
They got the
warming
first
up.
down. That's a heck of a run.
All right, I do not see their field goal kicker warming up. Here we go. 1st and 10
Right,
at the
got some
21.
confusion on their side.
The 21. Oh, wait, 1st and 10. Snap. They might be setting up for a field goal, Chris. The clock's running. We're at 29 seconds. That looked to me off tackle to the hash mark that the field goal kicker might feel good kicking from.
Yeah.
I don't see him warming up. I think he was number, to be honest, I can't remember the number. But my buddy Tim Rogers kicked in Mountain Brook and then Naval Academy and Mississippi State. And, you know, a lot of times he told me that when it gets down this low, he's just kind of sitting on the sideline waiting for Coach Sherrill to give him the go-ahead. Because I don't see the kid warming up into the net. So Tim Rogers might have been right, that the kid's just sitting there waiting for the coach to give him the head nod. Because that last play, Chris, to me, looked like they definitely were setting up. I mean, he just kind of took it and ran to the left.
It didn't really look like, hey, we're trying to get to the end zone, that's for sure.
Field goal wins it, folks. 21 all. They're down to the 14-yard line.
After that last run, it'd be hard for me not to call a quarterback run right here.
And I mean, I'd watch for a pass. Well, he ain't going to throw. I don't know if he's going to throw it or not. Here we go. 14-yard line, shotgun formation. He's by himself, number 3 for Hillcrest.
He's going
tied
to
ball
run it to the
game,
left.
30 seconds.
He's going to run it to the left.
He's going to run it to the left again.
Not there, out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 5-yard line. 23 seconds left, folks.
First and goal. Patriots, because we're still moving the chains.
You can hear the Hillcrest fans going crazy. I don't blame them.
Hey, we stopped them here before.
Yeah, we have stopped them here. Here we go. 3 in the backfield, 4-yard line. Probably going to do the same thing, Myers?
Probably same play, run it to the left.
Yep. Stop him, please.
He's on cover! Touchdown, Patriots!
Touchdown, Hillcrest, folks. Touchdown, Hillcrest.
Superman! Touchdown!
17.9 seconds. Hillcrest up by 6. Extra point away from 7. They drove the field.
They drove the field.
They drove it 70 yards.
And, you know, they put it in their guys' hands.
Yeah. Yeah. They put it in the best player on the field for them hands. Chris is right. Pike Road, man. They busted it. They hustled it.
I don't think it takes more than 17 seconds to run back down the field, though.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. 97 for Hillcrest, going for the point after.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Put it on the board. Patriots 28.
All right, here we go. Well, you know, Richard, the good news is I have seen number 21 take a few kickoffs back for a touchdown last year.
There we go.
More than one.
There we go.
A lot more than one.
Let me ask you this. If you're Hillcrest, you kick it out of bounds?
I'm certainly not kicking it to him. I promise you.
But that's something they go over in practice?
To be fair, Tremarcus Webb could take it back too.
Okay.
Both of those guys have the ability to return it. So,
well,
I haven't seen them kick it in the end zone yet, so we're going to get a chance at it.
That's exactly right. We're down by 7. 17.9 seconds left. Excuse me. Win, lose, or draw, we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all been entertained. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'd like to thank Michael Bradford, Brian Harris, Montgomery Quarterback Club, the people for watching, all of our sponsors, the administration at Pike Road, cheerleaders here, the band, the coaches, my buddy and my co-worker, Chris Myers, and more importantly, I'd like to thank these players out here. Win, lose, or draw. They've left it on the field, and that's what you ask.
I say this,
we got
plenty of
play
time.
a good game.
We got plenty of time to take it to the house.
17.9.
Deep for Pike Road.
28 to 21. Win, lose, or draw. It's been a heck of a game.
Let's get some blocks and take it to the house right here.
We got in the backfield number 21 and number 2. Number 97 for Hillcrest will kick it off from the 40. He is kicking it. No, number 15 back there.
Jordan King.
Here we go. 15 around the corner.
Nice.
Ooh, buddy, let me go tell you.
Good.
15 ran it to the 35, and that kid was moving.
King on the return.
He wasn't far, Chris, from breaking a couple more.
Run. Great run.
It's a great run.
Seconds remaining.
All right, we got to go
in the game.
65 yards,
First and
7
10,
seconds. No timeouts left. It's going to be tough to do. But I tell you, I promise you this, they're going to try.
I'll say this, anybody that was giving up on them earlier, don't make that mistake ever again.
Great call, Myers.
Don't ever make that mistake again.
Great call.
If you were giving up on these kids earlier, don't ever do that again.
Great call.
Timeout. Patriots. That's their third and final timeout.
I think Myers, just had a great point. These kids were down. Heck, they were down by 2 touchdowns. We had a couple of bad plays. It's easy to get down on yourself. It's easy to get down on your teammates. Guess what? We tied up. They had a good drive at the end. I don't know the outcome, but Chris said, hey, don't give up on them. You're spot on there pretty much. They'd be morons if they do.
Yep. So I tell you right now, in that huddle right now, they're talking about how they're about to go score.
Yeah. So when you're in a huddle like that at any level, Myers, the coaches are just like when they're just full of confidence.
Absolutely. You walk in and go, this is what we're about to do.
Coaches' heads are up.
You're going to execute, and we're going to go score.
Okay.
Period.
Here we go. 7.5.
All that's left is to go do it. Let's go, fellas.
Hillcrest, to say the obvious, has about 21 defensive backs in the backfield, all the way down to the 40. This is prevent defense big time. Looks like we're doing the hook and ladder. Rogers, 21, get out of bounds. You might get another play. No. That's it. Past the 50. Great play.
Great play.
Well, Coach, it came up 7 points short, but I'm proud of them.
I'll tell you
congratulations, first of all, congratulations to Hillcrest.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the kids, their fans, and ladies and gentlemen, the fans literally are storming the field. I think they appreciate what kind of team came up here. And Pike, I'll get to Pike Road in a second. Congratulations, first of all. Hillcrest, their coaches, their fans, their band, their cheerleaders, most importantly, their players.
Yes.
They were a class act. The program was a class act, and they beat us tonight, and that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
So congratulations on them. And, Chris, take it away on our kids.
Well, I'll say this. Anybody that was saying, oh, well, welcome to 6A, and y'all are going to get it's a whole different world, and I don't think y'all could do it at 6A. Well, this is a premier team in 6A this year and last year, and I got nothing but admiration for the way those kids played tonight for Pike Road. Coaches did a great job. Players did a great job. There was no quit. They played the whole time. Welcome to 6A is right, and welcome everybody else. Pike Road's here at 6A also. We're doing nothing but on the way up.
And I'll say this, Chris. Next week, I talked about it, Maris is coming to town. You played in Atlanta at Georgia Tech.
Yes.
I have friends that played at Maris. They're a tough school. They're coming next week. We need that crowd because these kids, I go and tell you, based on what I've seen, they're going to be ready to play whether they lost tonight or not.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Maris is a phenomenal program over there in Georgia. They've their coach just got put in the Georgia High School Hall of Fame. So they've been good for a long time, and they are always good. They're very tough. They're going to hit you in the mouth, and they're going to keep coming at you. From what I understand, I got to do a little research, but I think they run a triple option type of offense, which is tough to get ready for in a week. But I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the challenge. I like that we came up, and, Patrick Brown did a good job scheduling this, saying let's go see what we can do against a really good 6A team. And I like that Coach Rigby said we're not shutting it down week 2. We're going to see what we got against I think they won the state in Georgia 2 years ago. Maris did. So I had a guy that I played with in college, a linebacker, Matt Miller, and he never stopped talking about what a great program Maris had. And they've got great history, and they are a good program. But you know what? We don't have the history, the length, but we've got the history of success, and these kids believe they can win, period.
And when you take a tough loss like this close, on the road, your first 6A game, and you got a big powerhouse next week. To you is that played at all levels with big crowds. Does that help the kids, especially at home? They're going to be a little down probably. And the fans next week, does that really help that home field advantage? You hear about it, but when you're on that field, whether you're 5 years old or NFL, tell the people about how that can help you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like you said, they're coming off of it. I mean, this was a tough loss. I mean, because right now they're walking in going, we can beat that team.
Yeah.
And we can't beat them. And they played a heck of a game. I'm not taking anything from them.
No.
But they're walking off the field going, we should have won that, we could have won that, as they should be thinking that.
Okay.
But going into, like you said, going into our first home game of the season, seeing that place packed out and crowded, and hearing our home crowd going nuts when they come out there, it's an absolute energy boost for them.
That's
absolutely.
Great. Well,
so we need everybody out there.
I appreciate that, Chris. And let me I'd like to thank real quick for Bratcher's wrapping this up. Well, we kind of want to wrap up ourselves. But I'd like to thank Coach Browning, if you're listening, Coach, for setting this program to where we are today. I appreciate it. I saw you there at the very beginning when we didn't have anything, and you took it. State champions last year. So thank you for setting that foundation.
Absolutely.
Coach Rigby, you and your staff, let me tell you something. I liked you anyway. Hats off, man. Hats off to you, your staff, and more importantly, those student athletes. As a fan that lived in Pike Road, and my son started there, and when the school started, my wife, in transparency, works there. I couldn't be more proud of you as a Pike Road resident and as a father of a kid that goes to school there that doesn't even play football, and as a husband, the class that you showed in getting this team ready, and you and your whole staff. I didn't name every coach, but I really, really want to thank you. I want to thank the fans. I want to thank especially the fans that drove up here. I ask that everybody please be careful. Hats off to Hillcrest and hats off to Pike Road also. As Chris said, please get there next Friday night against Marist. They're used to home crowds, big ones, I promise you. Let them show what a little rural town in Alabama has for them, because they're going to come and they're going to be ready to knock us around. And I think based on what I saw tonight, we're going to be ready for it. God bless y'all. Thank you for our sponsors. Thank you, Montgomery Quarterback Club. Thank you, Michael, Brian, Myers, everyone that made this thing possible. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you'll have us back next week. And most importantly, I thank you, God in heaven, for giving us the opportunity tonight in such a beautiful atmosphere for two teams to play. And we love Pike Road School, and we love Pike Road community, and we love America too, don't we?
Amen.
All right.
Not all.
And we like some better than others.
And Richard, thank you, man. You did a heck of a job.
Thank you, Chris.
You're a professional, so everybody expected that.
Well,
but,
I'll be honest. We've been here all night, and you haven't said it till now. I was kind of not getting
I was
mad.
saving it till the end.
We were going to talk.
I just wanted to make sure you were on your game.
And by the way, I also played in college, just at intramural level. All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Bratcher, Mr. Brian, y'all got anything?
Go Patriots.
All right, it's a wrap. We love y'all. God bless.